Make sure we good. Make sure we good. Peace. Kofa, Growth Talk Podcast. Wake your glass up. What is going on, y'all? Today is September 16th, 2023, the year of our Lord. The time is now 8 p.m. on a Saturday night in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. I appreciate everybody being in here. Go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause. Was doing some last minute editing, running around the house and doing all that type of stuff. Give me one quick second while I shut some other things down so we can get to cooking. There we go. Go ahead and get the preliminary housekeeping out the way. Things of that nature. Again, this is Growth Talk Podcast. Growth stands for Gentlemen Reaching Our Wealth Through Healing. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. It's right there on your screen. Again, this is Growth Talk Podcast. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Other general housekeeping, you see the Cash App, the PayPal on the screen. You're on YouTube, so you know how to use super chats and super stickers. Feel free to use them as many times as you want to at your leisure. If you don't want to, I understand. It just helps the channel to grow. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting me so far through the Cash Apps, PayPals, super stickers, and super chats since I've been monetized the last few weeks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Other general housekeeping. What is free is the like button. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. It's free. There's no excuse for that. You know how the rules go on YouTube. When you hit somebody's chat, somebody's live, anybody's video, go ahead and hit like, especially if you've been there before and you're rocking with the content. I will also appreciate a subscription for those watching for the first time. If I came down your timeline, just happen to want to peek your head in the door and see what the hell this yellow nigga talking about, thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit subscribe. If I got to earn your subscription, I respect that as well, but I'm going to keep on cooking, so you might as well go ahead and hit it. Let me move some other things around the screen. We can get to these initial comments. I appreciate, again, everybody being in here. I know it's Saturday. Y'all can be doing some other things, but you're here rocking with the boy, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get to the comments real quick. Take heed to the message in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
Thank you for being in here. Salute to Corey Joe, all in here as always.
Hotter than fish grease.
JC in here as always. Thank you for that information, brother.
Got it. Hotter than fish grease.
And brother Jay Fleming in the building. Appreciate you, good bro.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
I appreciate everybody sticking in here, stopping in here, see what's going on. Those that don't want to comment, all good. I appreciate you. I can see my numbers up there. Thank you for everybody being in here. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, had to have this conversation tonight, right? I chose to go ahead and do it on YouTube and Facebook. I'm trying to widen the audience. I want to go live on IG. I'm going to have to hit them up on the back channels. I could not figure out this IG live thing. When I hit the live button, it just gives me the option to upload a video to my stories. So I don't know if it's something I got set wrong or what. But anyway, so we live tonight on YouTube and Facebook. Salute to anybody that's in here again. Hell Kells. Oh, you on YouTube this time. Hell Kells is usually on Facebook, but I appreciate you being in here. Chris Trucker in the building. I appreciate he literally in the building. He's sitting off camera. That's my partner. I told you I'll be out there on the road. See, I know people from all walks of life, all categories, all jobs. It's so many things we have going on, solid black men, but we'll get into that later on. But salute to Chris Trucker, bro. I'm glad you made it off the road safe. Smoking Talk in the building. What's going on, B More? Appreciate y'all being in the building. And brother Jay Gray, he says he just got his notifications. Salute. I know you said you would run into an issue last time. I'll be on for a minute before you would get it, but all good. Thank you for being in here. But yeah, I'm live on Instagram, YouTube and Facebook tonight because I wanted to talk about this. The news broke with Jeezy. I've seen everything from black women like, hell yeah, divorce her ass, come back to the black side, to women mad that he shouldn't have married no Asian woman either way. I just kind of sat back and just watched the comments. So I've been on Twitter, I've been on Facebook, IG, kind of perused TikTok a little bit, just seeing the comments and stuff like that. So the common consensus that I've always come to, women love street niggas.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
If Jeezy was some dude, some nerd that you did not want, could have grew up in the same hood, had the same experiences, a little bit less swag, wasn't running the streets, when nobody give a fuck that he married an Asian woman. Matter of fact, you would have tried to push him on an Asian woman. Because I know, as some of the other brothers in the chat have spoken to, just being that solid, quiet dude out of the way handling your business, you need to go get you a white girl. Done heard it all. So it's certain that women are going to gravitate to. So we're going to talk about Jesus' divorce briefly. Then we're going to get into the Tyler Perry comments where a lot of people are reading it as he's telling black women to date down. I'm going to flesh that out. Y'all might get a toothpick Kofa sighting tonight.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But before we get to cooking, let me go ahead and get my sip of ginger tea. Trying to do a little bit better. Even though I'm going to smoke a cigar after this bitch. You already know what it is. Oh. Take heed, already said facts. Yep, everybody speaking and saluting. Thank you. But let's go ahead and get into this content. I want to start with one of the first things that a lot of people mentioned, and I didn't even pull the clip. When Jeannie Ma said she likes her dark meat on the side years ago. And you know how many black women I have heard say, I'm going to go get me a white boy.
Fish grease.
I done heard everything from black men broke to black men don't eat pussy to niggas don't take care of their kids. Use it for whatever fucking excuse they want to use that shit for to slide their ass over with another race. Don't get me started on the fucking lesbians. Y'all have fucked everything underneath the goddamn rainbow. Literally.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But a black man sliding over and get somebody outside of the community, if you will, is always a fucking issue. But we'll get into that in a little bit later. Let's get to going. I'm going to play this. This is what a lot of people are also remembering when Jeannie Ma says she liked dark meat. But this is something they don't know. A lot of people don't realize that she said.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that.
Jeannie Ma admits anger issues and Jeezy checked it. Hold on, let me turn down this music. Let me get back to me real quick. Bam, we'll just do that. All right.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like who? That's not flying here.
So she's admitting to having a temper. Used to getting her way. That first guy on the first picture that popped up was her ex-husband. She was married to a white dude. They divorced because he wanted kids. She didn't. Adamant about that. That literally caused a divorce. She got on The View or The Talk or whichever fucking show it is and started crying. And all the black women around her. So black women shot themselves in the foot again. Y'all the motherfuckers that invited her to the goddamn cookout.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
And she just happened to marry a cousin. But I digress. But she was married to that white man, got a divorce because he wanted kids. She didn't. Slid over to dark meat, as she said, to a brother and gave him a baby damn near immediately. Now, maybe it was due to the pandemic and everybody was quarantining together. They just ain't had no choice but to get it in. Out comes a little baby. But I don't know. But let's continue to listen about her temper and how that black man checked that shit.
Also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Shout out to the angry man. Bring it back on me. Y'all hear that, right? So the black women that hear that shit, they like, well, he could have got with a black woman for that if he ain't want to deal with no attitude and this, that, and the third. We're going to get into that in a second as well. Once again, Jeezy's Jeezy. He's a real nigga, like I always say, right? It's certain dudes, he could check your ass, you'll shut the fuck up. It's other men check you, now all of a sudden he's abusive. He's neglectful. He disrespects women. He hates his mama. He's gay. Everything under the fucking sun. And there's other brothers you're gonna push to the point where he's gonna check you and he is gonna slap your teeth in the back of your goddamn throat. I'm not saying I agree with that shit, but it's certain women that keep doing it. They find out what gets on your nerves, fellas, and they're gonna keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it. Jeezy lasted 2 years and he said, fuck it. Now this man could have stayed in the marriage, got money, had a side chick, did whatever he did. Instead, he checked that shit. She tried to snap back and she's been posting all these beautiful pictures and shit online and all that. And all this time, this brother was like, he had already checked out. So everybody loves telling black men that, you know, black women, we don't just break up with you. Really, by the time we broke up with you, we left months ago and this, that, and the third. So cool. Brothers do the same thing. I'm going to let y'all ladies know that shit. It's a lot of times brothers mentally check out as well. But again, it's so many men that y'all don't respect that you're even with, you're married to, you're sleeping with. You don't respect him as a fucking man. So when he checks out and he's done and he's done, y'all tend to find out and you want to throw your hands up and act like that shit is a surprise. I don't know what the fuck it is about women that are so arrogant. You so fucking self-entitled that you think that brother's going to stay there through, if we flip the genders, if we reverse the gender roles, that would be considered abuse if he was treating you and speaking to you a certain way. Jeannie Ma thought the shit was sweet because she's used to getting her way. She just said it in the beginning of the video. I know it was kind of low. I raised the volume up as much as I could. But she said in the beginning of the video, I wasn't used to nobody checking me. So I had to check that shit when I got with Jeezy, right? So we kind of see what could have caused the divorce. Really don't know. Going to get into part of the divorce decree, the prenup, in a second. Let me slide over to y'all comments. Look, he said they didn't understand what Tyler was saying. The ginger tea is downstairs, Chris, bro. You more than welcome to grab some, bro. Jay Gray says, Clum Clum. Salute to Joseph Townsend. You already know, bro. I got you set up.
Sprinkle me, man. 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 Big time.
Take Heed says, black women invite everyone to the cookout.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
A lot of the things. Salute, Big Smooth. My bad. I almost missed you. Peace, bro. Who dealing with bull nowadays? Nobody. Brothers ain't really trying to hear that shit. And this is the thing I tell women all the time, especially black women. The shit y'all have been saying about black men is true about black women times 10. Y'all always say that we go over to other races because that white girl gonna put up with your shit. First of fucking all, black women put up with so much shit from certain niggas. Once again, before Jeezy got married, he had 2 baby mamas. Baby mama culture, once a fucking again. Had 2 baby mamas, and black women loved the fuck out this nigga, supported him, all that shit. Nothing about that man bothered him until he got with a woman that appeared to be more feminine. We know she was fit. Jeannie Ma's a good looking woman. Don't give a fuck if she Asian, purple, goddamn Klingon. She a good looking woman. So her race doesn't matter. Jeezy saw someone that looked good, someone that had a little bit of swag. Y'all love talking about fucking swag. Because I know so many black women that'll fuck the shit out of the white boy because he can dance and he got some rhythm. Or he can play basketball. I know a lot of y'all. Bitch, I see you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But as soon as the lame guy that you don't want, the black guy, the nerd, he go put his dick in the white girl, it's an issue. Or a solid brother like Kofa. Not that I have, but just even the thought of me opening up my options, passport. I'm every piece of shit, weak ass, can't handle a real black woman type of man in the book. Everything but a child of God. But black women, again, can't make up their mind. As long as it's happening from a street level, you don't care. Again, made 2 black women baby mamas, black women still loved him. You got mad at his ass when he married an Asian woman. Now he's divorcing the Asian woman. Everybody throwing a fucking parade or telling him that's what he get. Now we're going to get into this prenup in a second. Let me finish my goddamn monologue because this shit bothers the fuck out of me. I was talking with Chris Trucker earlier, right? We was talking about how many niggas are in the streets that do this shit. They in and out of fucking prison. Don't nobody say shit. Everybody support him when he comes out. He might come home to some money. He might come home to a place to stay. Same community. He done literally shot people, robbed people. We know, ain't speak on it though, right? But he comes home to love. That brother that's busting his ass every fucking day never did that shit. Receive all the hell, receive all the pushback. But then everybody say he don't need to feel a certain way. You a motherfucking lie. Let me take this goddamn toothpick out real quick. I use the words feelings over here. I sure the fuck do. And I'm going to tell the red pill manosphere men-centric space that I'm a part of why I do that shit. When we're talking about alpha males and beating a hole in our chest and screaming it to the rafters, calling each other king and all that shit, saying fuck feelings, I get it. It has its place. But when you keep narrowing that shit down, what you do is marginalize and dehumanize black men. Black men are motherfucking human beings. We have feelings, bitch. Trust me, I can go there too. That's why I got to do so much cussing. So you understand I'm not just some pushover ass nigga. Neither are the brothers out here busting their ass. So hell yeah, I'm going to talk about certain feelings and things like this and the way men actually see and receive that type of love, right? Because he's a fucking human being. Y'all niggas out there, some of y'all, going to keep pushing that narrative so much of fuck feelings that you're going to dehumanize black men. So the next time one of us do get our head blown off, it's going to be even less care because we keep turning ourselves. We've allowed the women to turn ourselves because we're trying to impress these bird brain assholes. We've allowed us to turn ourselves into ATMs and fucking utilities. You are more than your fucking dollar sign and more than your dick. Played it a couple weeks ago when Kevin Samuels was like, stop trying to find your manhood through your dick. The same thing with your money. It's a hodgepodge, a gumbo, a mix of things, if you will, that make you a man. Part of that is being understanding of your feelings. It's certain shit that doesn't feel good as a solid brother in the community. Now, this uproar about Jeezy, this uproar about black women and what Tyler Perry said, that lets me know I'm telling the fucking truth. It's certain men that you give a fuck about. It's other men that you don't. The majority of the time, the men that black women care about are niggas that are down bad for real, for real. It amazes the pure fuck out of me in the black community how we'll call a man with a job broke because he doesn't have a certain price point. Y'all fuck these weak ass so-called half a piece of street niggas been flipping the same pack and same bitches since high school. Then when this nigga get caught up, he don't even have no money for no real attorney.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But the 9-to-5 brother is broke. Bitch, please make that make sense. Please, somebody out there, make it make sense. But you can't. But this nigga ass, ghetto hood ass street culture, we just keep it going. I don't know why we do that, but it's part of the culture now. So for the conscious community, the Christian community, everybody want to preach. That's not black folks. We're not a monolith. We don't do this and that. Yes, the fuck we do. And then we record the shit. That's the crazy part. We'll record it and put it out for the world to see and then get mad when somebody think that of our people that's outside of the community. But again, we can only rise to the level of respect that our women have. Between the Sukianas, sexy reds, like Hellcat said, ain't shit red or sexy about her.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
When that becomes the face of black women, and then a Jeezy, straight up hood dude, wouldn't that be who he's supposed to be with? That type? Fuck no. So he slides us over there with somebody fit, feminine, fit, feminine, fine, whatever it is. Slides over there with that type of woman, with a Jenny Ma. Then she comes with the attitude. This is just women in general, bro. But if it gets to the part that a real nigga can't handle it, that lets you know that something is wrong. That's something wrong culturally, not just with black folks, with America, period. This is where we are. Pause. I'm gonna get to y'all comments. Let me see. Chris Stupid. Corey Joe says, bitch, I see you. Chris Trucker says, bitch, I see you. Corey Joe said, sign language. Joseph Townsend said, I know a black woman who saw a white man in Target. Come to find out he was married. She didn't care.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So many of them don't. Salute the Monarch Travel says, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in here, Monarch. Take Heed says, preach. And he says chicken heart. What did I do with my damn button? I think I moved my my Jolly Green Giant. Take heed. It's a lot of women out here doing that. I'm gonna have to let this next video play and find some of these damn sounds. Let me keep on going. Joseph says, I know a black woman who saw a white man to apparently married, and she kept pursuing him till he got a divorce. She moved him into her house and bought him a Harley, but I ain't shit.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Corjo says, wow, JT. Bruh, when I tell y'all brothers have stories, again, something me and Chris Trucker was talking about earlier, just having a conversation with your friends, with your male friends, you're going to find out so much stuff, just the way we think as men. We are not hardwired, and we're actually not taught as little boys to look at women with a side eye, the way they're taught to look at boys, young men, with a side eye. Let me keep on going. Take Heed says 9 to 5 is the real king. Amen. Thank you, sis.
You go, girl.
It's so many young women that are taught that, you know, something. If a man, I said it here before, if a man says this, he means this, that, and the third. Boys really aren't taught that. Not until our first heartbreak, middle school, high school, maybe college. Not until our first heartbreak where somebody like, man, you didn't know that? Bitch, ain't nobody fucking tell me.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But let's move on to this prenup. Shout out to the lead attorney. Had to snatch this last night. He did an excellent live. Y'all want to see a full breakdown from an actual attorney? I'm not. I had to take out these 5 minutes because this is very interesting about this Jeezy divorce that's upcoming.
But wait, it gets worse.
Y'all know when I play that. Let's keep on going.
All about a marriage and divorce.
Peace. I'm going to read it to those that may be ninja watching. So this is the lead attorney. On the side of him is AV to the 7 power. Salute to that, sis. She always comes up on leads. You know, co-host extraordinaire. But somebody, brother Henry Resilient, sent in a question to lead. He said, are you sure the prenup is going to hold up? It was signed literally the day before they got married. Signed on the 26th, and they got married on the 27th. So Lead had just went through the whole prenup, right? The first few pages of whatnot, just breaking it down from his experience. He missed that. And he said, hey, I got to go back and look through it to make sure. But this was an interesting catch by somebody in the chat. This is why I say y'all are important. When I'm interacting with y'all, it's for a reason. Y'all are important to us as YouTubers and content creators. You see things sometimes on these videos that we miss, even though it's our shit. So again, thank you. But I'm gonna let it run.
He just got divorced, cost him about $150,000. Shout out, and he's an excellent YouTuber on top of that. What does Henry say? Says, are you sure the prenup gonna hold up? Well, I said I needed to look at it, but you know, prenups, the question was, do prenups in Georgia hold up? And they do. He says it was signed literally the day before they got married.
Look at TLA's face.
What?
He missed it. He missed it.
Signed on the 26th, married.
Hold on, let me rewind it a little bit. Look at TLA face. He just realized that he missed that as he was reading the prenup last night.
What?
Fucking classic.
Signed on the 26th, married on the 20th. Oh no.
So it was a surprise sneak attack prenup.
Oh,
Jeezy was like,
no.
you want to walk down that aisle? You're going to have to sign this.
Oh my God. Let's see here. So this is their complaint for divorce, right? It says that the parties were married on March 27th, 2021. So they were married on March 27, 2021. Says that the prenup was executed March 26, 2021. Henry Resilient is exactly right.
The plot thickens.
The prenup was signed one day before the wedding. AV, do you know why that's an issue? I know you're not a family law attorney.
Y'all please pay attention. I know Lee can have some long lives. Again, me and Chris Trucker were talking about earlier, but the information, this free information from a 20-year divorce attorney that he's given to so many men. And I had a mini rant with Chris. I was like, we don't think about this shit as men. because we're so worried about impressing that broad, taking care of her kids running around, taking care of her crumb snatchers, trying to be a good man, because we done heard grandmama, mama, auntie talk so fucked up about men, and we don't want to be in that category and all that shit. So when we get women, we want to take care of them. So we don't even think about shit like this. The lead attorney is important. Please put your listening ears on, especially the gentlemen. Listen to why this prenup could become invalid or could be contested at the least.
But
That's why I can't wait.
all right, guys, here's the thing. A very easy way, a way for a woman to contest a prenup and win is to say that you coerced her to sign it. You kind of threatened her, you extorted her. She signed it under duress, coercion. Now, if you do like I do and tell you to have these women sign the prenup 6 months in advance, you can say, well, how is it under duress? You had 6 months. You could sign it. You sign, and when I say 6 months in advance, you sign it and then 6 months after you have the wedding. But what happens, guys, if you come to me and I give you a prenup and I say, have her sign this 6 months before the wedding, and then you say, okay. And then you put it in the drawer in your kitchen or something and you forget about it. And then time goes on and she doesn't sign it. And then y'all are going to get married. The wedding date is closer and closer. Now, guess what you've done? You've put down a deposit, non-refundable, on the venue.
He's giving you real life examples how things roll out. Remember, pause real quick. Remember when Steven Jackson, the basketball player, he went live and he was talking about how he basically left his soon-to-be wife, was expected to be wife, at the altar because she wouldn't sign that prenup, and he had given it to her. They had talked about it. She kept swearing she was going to sign it the day before the wedding or the day of the wedding. He left her ass at the altar.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Again, bruh loved her. He was going to do his part, gave it to her well in advance. She wasn't with that shit. She wasn't never going to sign it. She thought because she done gave that cat up, that she done slutted out for him. She was a straight up, hold on, I found my soundbite. She was a straight up
Ho, ho, ho.
Green giant.
for him, that he was just going to forget about it and go get married and do all that shit, and then eventually probably divorce his ass, take some of the damn money, right? Y'all got to start thinking long term, brothers. I know Steve Harvey put out that book, We Always Want to Push Back, act like a lady, think like a man. Be a grown ass man, but think like a woman. Take that, do with that what the fuck you will. Feel how you want to feel about that. If you don't start being just as fucking conniving and dirty as a lot of these bitches, and I'm not saying you got to mistreat her ass. You just got to see what could potentially happen down the road. But Steven Jackson wasn't with that shit. Unfortunately, paralegal, again, I am not attorney. This is not legal advice, but I work around attorneys. I understand duress. I cannot put a gun to your head, tell you to sign over the lease of your car or some property. You're under duress. You sweat. You literally got a gun in your head. It's the same thing with any type of trickery, coercion, a lie. Anytime that person is in a space where they cannot actively go get an attorney to read over the paperwork, look over it, they don't have a chance to do their due process and research what's being given to them, that is under duress. I had a homeboy that was served papers, and when he got served papers, his baby mama didn't just send the guy to serve him the papers about child support or signing something that said he had to pay child support. She sent the person serving the paper, the lawyer, and a cop. He shouldn't have signed that damn paper because it was under fucking duress. There was no reason, but he thought if he didn't sign it with the police standing there, he was going to jail.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
That's what he thought because it was so much pressure. If a cop, an attorney, and some other legal person knock on your door and give you papers, say, you got to sign this right now, what are you going to do? Most people are going to fucking sign it, which he did. It locked him into a fucking space. He's trying to fight his way out of that shit now, but he signed it under duress. So this is similar to what they're saying it looks like Jeezy did with Jeannie Ma, that he had her sign it the day before, like, all right, bitch, come on, we can get married now.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leave blow on these beats.
Let's continue.
The wedding's getting closer. Now what you've done, you put a deposit down on the catering. The wedding's getting even closer. Now what have you done? You've got the venue, and now all of your guests, they're buying their plane tickets. Your guests, they're buying the hotel tickets. They're flying in. The date is getting even closer. Guess what the women are doing? They're buying the bridesmaids dresses and the shoes. Now they've got deposits down on the hair and the makeup. Now, the day before the wedding, everything has been paid. You can't get any of that money back. All your friends, your family, they've all flown in. You're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. I forgot about the prenup. And so you go to that drawer, and your fiance, your bride to be, she's all happy. She's a little bit stressed, but she's all happy because she's gonna get married the next day. And you're like, baby, you look beautiful. I can't wait till tomorrow. She's like, yeah, I'm so excited. You're like, yeah, it's gonna be great. Sign this. What does she say? She's got 2 words. What's this? What's this? And you're like, well,
she needs time to, like, she would need time once she receives it to have counsel look at it on her side, right? And
she needs time for everything.
Yeah. Okay.
She needs time to read it.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't read it yet. She needs time to get counsel, like you said. She needs time to understand it. What if there are things in there that she doesn't like? She needs time to modify it. There are things that she doesn't even know that she needs to modify. She needs to modify because she hasn't hired an attorney yet. She hasn't even interviewed attorneys yet. And the wedding is tomorrow. And she says, well, I can't sign this because the wedding is tomorrow. Like, what are you doing? We didn't even talk about a prenup.
Pause. Big thing he just said that a lot of people probably glossed over. We didn't talk about a prenup. Black men, men of every other hue in the world, have these tough ass conversations with these women. That's part of vetting. Let the ass know where you stand, what you're looking at, if things you're willing to compromise on, what's the going phrase now, what are your non-negotiables? We starting to handle these relationships like business. Cool, let's handle it like business. I can expand on that in a little bit, but let's handle it like business. Again, for the brothers in the manosphere, stop beating your fucking chest, hollering about you an alpha and you're afraid to talk to these bras like they need to be spoken to. And I'm not talking about being an asshole, being verbal, or calling these women out their names and all that type of shit, unless she earn it, because you know how your boy get down. Anyways, be honest with what the hell you're looking for. You're getting this prenup. If she gives you any type of prenup pushback about that prenup, about just signing it, not, hey, can we figure this out, do this. Cool, that's a negotiation. That's fine in Kofa's book. But again, I've never been married. But if you can find some type of compromise where you know that you're going to win something at the end or walk away with what you already have, make sure that shit is done. But trying to force this on her, hey, I got the money, the laws is messed up against me and I need you to sign this and this. If you really love me, you're going to sign it. All that type of shit, this type of scenario the lead is explaining, how everybody's looking forward to it. Don't put yourself in that position to lose. Stop being fucking afraid to lose women. I'm sorry. Don't give a fuck how much you love her, how much you like her. Y'all got kids together, because one thing I do know, in a marriage, a woman will take the kids and still fucking leave, even though it's a goddamn marriage.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm not telling you to mistreat no damn body, but put yourself in a position as a man to fucking win, bruh. Stop just taking the laying down loss. Stop taking the sandpaper dildo up your ass with a smile. Unfortunately, I appreciate you, bruh. So many men put ourselves in these positions. Granted, I'm big on accountability. You got to hold that L, hold that L. But when you have a motherfucking chance to fight, you have a chance to get out of that situation, bruh. Do that shit. Because what you're doing is proving a lot of women right. Take this toothpick out. You're proving a lot of women right when you don't take care of your motherfucking self.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
If it look halfway like you care about her or her children more than you care about your own goddamn self, women across the board, whatever color, are going to take an inch and run a fucking mile with that shit. This is how good dudes get used up, because we're so available. We're always willing to do. We make shit happen, which is crazy, because the things they saying that black men don't do, the solid brother did, but she didn't want it from you, so it don't count in her lady brain. Make that shit make sense. I'm going to let TLA close out, but I had to stop and preach on that talk about it part. Have the motherfucking if you can't have a conversation with that woman, you ain't got no business being with her. Marriage, long-term relationship, or even just fucking, because you can't even carry a conversation as a goddamn man.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Let's keep going.
But you're the man, right? You're big and bad, right? So you're like, hey, baby, I've been watching this manosphere content. I've been watching this red pill content. They told me that if you don't sign, no wedding. That's what they told me. They told me that if you don't sign, I'm not getting married. And now what she started doing? Her face starts getting red. She starts doing this shit right here. Tears. All this fucking salty balls. All this salty ball water is welling up in her eyes. It starts running down her cheek. She says, fine, give me the pen. Because she knows her parents have flown in. She knows that she's paid for this and she's paid for that. She's all this stuff she's paid for. None of it is refundable. It's the day before the wedding. Hair, makeup.
Bring it back on me. Lead gets
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Tell me bro wasn't preaching. I know I came in as a side preacher, but tell me bro wasn't preaching. He broke down all that shit that goes on for a wedding. You cannot drop these type of bombs. Let me bring this light down a little bit. You cannot drop these type of bombs on somebody and then expect her to just be cool with it. And again, as we see with Jeezy, right?
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats.
Now we got some questions. Because the timeline, because when I first initially read about the divorce, I was like, hell yeah, bro got a prenup. Good job, Jeezy. Watching Lead Attorney last night. See, you can't just even read articles. You definitely can't just look at clips on socials, on YouTube. Look at these different things, start piecing together. Step up. Let me pivot real quick. Step up your attention span, America. Even as adults, we got a short ass attention span. This is why some people can kill it with these videos on demand, the VODs, the 8-minute videos or little clips and shorts and stuff like that. It kills, because even as adults, our brains ain't even functioning enough on a high capacity to absorb solid information. I get it. Some live streams go super long, 3-4 hours, things like that. I get it. You got to be able to at least lock in 45 minutes to an hour to receive solid ass information like that from Lead Attorney. I don't think they got to that part until about hour 2.5 or 3. And he gave more information on Tyrese's divorce. I'm gonna let you slide over to his page and go get that information, because I don't want to mess it up, because I'm not an attorney. But he gives out so much good information. I know I'll be over here cooking too. I'm gonna always scale it down to the day-to-day brother. Always. I don't give a fuck how much money if I hit the lotto, what this shit up to, like $500 million again. If I hit the damn lotto, any of that shit, I'm always gonna scale it down to the day-to-day brother, because I know how that, prepare for the F word, I know how it feels. I know what that shit looks like, being in the trenches like that. Being a solid brother in your community, don't give a fuck about you. Now back to the topic. With Jeezy prenup, it leaves a question mark. TLA just did a great job of breaking that shit down. That was a little 5-minute clip. So because the dates, brothers be aware of stuff like this, because it can happen to you too. Again, if it can happen to a millionaire, It can happen to you. Now, whatever money Bill Gates and all these other rich folks that, black women and other black men, nigga, you ain't no Bill Gates, you ain't no Dr. Dre. That's the fucking point, stupid ass. I can't afford to lose 50% of my fucking income. He can. He's still a motherfucking millionaire several times over. Even if you making 6 figures, bro, your income get cut to fucking half. What is that shit gonna look like in real life? Just something to think about, fellas. Let me slide over to the comments. I know y'all was over here cooking too. Where'd I miss? Oh, let me get Real Bravado super chat real quick. Real Bravado said, black men got to stop being afraid to speak that ish to our women. We take major L's because we won't protect ourselves.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
That is big facts, bro. Let me go ahead and give you, I don't got a 10, but I do have 2 5s. One more time. Let's keep on going. Big Smooth said he gonna throw that shit in the fireplace.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Talking about the prenup, so he gonna throw it. Yeah, look, Jay Gray said, "Let me guess, under duress." You already know. You're good at this game, bro. And Kill Hall snuck in. Appreciate you being in here, good bro.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Kill says, brother Kofa, peace, running late. Info is necessary and vital, brothers. Brothers, read everything before you sign anything. Big facts, bro. Take the time. Don't allow yourself to be pressured, like I just talked about with my homeboy. Don't allow yourself to be pressured. If somebody, you're not gonna fall for that scam in the street. So why in the fuck are you gonna fall for it with a woman? Salute the Black Truffle Mafia radio in the building. I appreciate you, bro. I got you on the super chat. Let me get through these comments real quick. Kel says, yes, sir. Steven Jackson's fiance was guided by her pastor to not sign the prenup.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh, not the pastor.
Stop it. Get some help.
I forgot about that part here. Let's keep on going. Felicia says, dang, Jeezy, one day before the wedding. Yikes. Big facts, sis. JT says, if you can talk about fucking, you can talk about a prenup.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Matter of fact, that is so simple and profound, JT. Let me take that down. Bring that shit back up. If you can talk about fucking, you can talk about a prenup.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Let's keep going, shall we? That might be the damn comment of the night, JT. That simple, but yet so profound. Let's keep on going. Felicia says, one day before the wedding seems like a calculated move.
You go, girl!
And this is the thing, it may not be. We're not privy to what they have going on in their household. And again, I'm taking the celebrity stuff, bringing it down to the average day-to-day person. The couple, the relationship, especially the man, in particular, a black man. We don't know what conversations they had. Jenny's busy. She on TV. Jeezy's busy. He's doing, his investments. He might be still in the studio making music. All that shit. Both of them are busy. Hey, what day you free? You know what? Fuck it. When we gonna sign this shit? They done already talked it. They hashed it out. They agreed verbally. Don't nobody had those conversations but those two. They already agreed. Let's just say they went down and signed that shit the day before as agreed. Then got married the next day as agreed. What does it look like? What did Felicia just say? One day before the wedding seems like a calculated move. Brothers, let me tell you something about living in this United States of America. If it look like you a dirty motherfucker, people are going to run with that. Look, we just had a whole week of everybody and they damn mammy talking about this bitch that lied about getting hit with a fucking brick.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
We immediately blamed the men that were around and they weren't even out there when it supposedly happened. Excuse me. Let me correct that. They weren't out there when it didn't happen. lying ass bitch. So they got blamed. Black men in general got blamed. Everybody had to catch smoke because everybody believed this black woman because it looked a certain way. Let's keep on going. Jay Gray says, if you're earning that bag, just tell them your non-negotiables is that prenup got to be signed. Big facts. Big Smooth says, seen that too many times before. Chris says, I'm killing it. Appreciate it, bro. Jay Gray says, sandpaper dildo up the ass. Don't even want to imagine it, do you? Let's keep on going. Salute, EJ. Appreciate you being in here, bro. Let's keep on going. Everybody speaking to EJ. Love it, love it, love it. Look, salty ball water. Look, them tears, the screaming, cussing, raising hell, all that shit, bro. I done been broke down by that shit so many times from different women. Like, I'll learn the lesson from this woman. She won't get away with it again. I'm good at giving the benefit of the doubt to the next woman and the next woman and the next woman. That's why you got the Kofa you got today. This is why I say it's not all of them, but it is the majority. Because I'm watching what I went through. I'm watching what my homeboys went through. Some strangers, again, brothers, pick up a cigar, have a conversation with a brother in a cigar bar. Don't be embarrassed if you've never smoked one before. Go in there and say, hey, it's my first time. Who's ever working in there will show you. Other brothers will show you. They'll give you good brands. Conversations spark up. Then the stories start. When you take that first puff and you're relaxing and you just watching a game or having a conversation, then the stories start. So many damn stories I done heard from so many strangers. And guess what? Hell yeah, I'm a fucking side with the men and believe them just like we believe all women. Even when they're caught lying. Silly motherfuckers ain't heard shit from Umar about that goddamn brick. I ain't heard shit from my song other than him trying to walk that shit back, talking about he didn't tell people to donate. Ain't even gonna go on that tangent. But his brothers out here with a microphone and an iPhone and camera like me. So this is my way of pushing back against that bullshit that people want to put on black men. Not gonna go down that rabbit hole tonight, but let's keep on going. Well, actually I am when we get to the Tyler Perry. Let's keep on going, getting through y'all comments. Corey Joe says, I'm preaching. Appreciate it as always, good brother. Jay Gray says, now that's game. Felicia says, Jenny thought she hit a lick before she thought she hit a lick before she got that paperwork. I really think sis was I think she's in love with this man. I really think she likes Jeezy, but she is who the fuck she is. Even with him checking her on her temper and things like that, she is who she is. Because this is the thing. Y'all love the sisters out there. Love saying, I'm going to go get me a white boy. They got the money, this, that, and the third. So she had a white man. Still wasn't good enough. Salute to Eric Jordan for that $2 super chat. I got you in a second, bro. So the white dude wasn't good enough, right? Then trip over her probably making more money in her career and being on TV. Their breakup was having a child. So now you got, again, black women looking at Jeezy's side eye, but Jeezy found somebody he thought was solid, feminine. But again, bro, you got to take these women history into account. She left a man because he wanted a kid. She didn't want a kid. Turned around and had a kid with you. Now, most dudes are going to say, well, Jeezy's the alpha. He's beaten, he's a real man. She know who she wanted to have kids with, who she wanted to procreate with. Looking at the other side of it, Jeezy had already made 2 baby mamas. This makes 3.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats.
Again, but black women love it if it had been a black woman when nobody says shit. I got the proof in a second. Let's keep on going. TLA stay long stroking in these YouTube streets. You know how bro get down. JT says, I'm about 2 hours and 30 minutes into that live lead drop. So much gems.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
That is one of his better ones. I know Lee can break down court TV and all that shit. I love it when he does that. But when he's just talking from experience, you got to remember he was a divorce attorney in Atlanta for so many years. Think about the celebrities that have lived here off and on over the last 20 years. How many athletes, entertainers, relationships, baby mamas, he's worked in family law and all that shit. Think about the stories he's been involved with and the things he's just heard. I'm gonna tell y'all this as a paralegal. Attorneys talk. Even if one's working for the state and one's a defense attorney, they talk. So when y'all see the two attorneys, when y'all watching TV, and pivot real quick so y'all understand how things actually go in the real world. When you see them walk in the courtroom and they shake hands and they smiling at each other, and then they go to war in the court in the actual case, and then the case is over and they come back and they shake hands and they smile and all that shit. If you need a defense attorney and that person does not have a relationship with state's attorneys, you're fucked.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
You're fucked. I'm sorry. Because guess what? They go to lunch and a lot of these cases are worked out over goddamn Chipotle or whatever the fuck rich ass attorneys eat. This shit is like Chris over there in the corner laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Because people are going there and be on some, why is he smiling at her? Why is she smiling at him? You're supposed to go over there. You represent me and did it. Calm your ass the fuck down. You better let that pretty ass little petite attorney that you done hired for $600-700 an hour of work, let her work her magic. Let her go over there and flirt a little bit. That tall ass young attorney just got out of school about 2 or 3 years ago. He's starting to get his footing. He still got all his teeth. His beer belly ain't came in. Let him smile in the judge's face. Let them work. A lot of this shit get worked out and it's not in the fucking courtroom. Had to take that pivot there real quick. Let's keep on going. But yeah, JT was right. It's so many gems he dropped in there. Damn, I got Real Bravado's super chat. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. I thought I had got somebody. Oh, there we go. I see it. Black Trucker Mafia with the $5 super chat, bro. I got you. Where'd it go? There we go. Salute the Black Trucker Mafia. He says, enough respect, brother. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Got another truck in here. Black Trucker Mafia. Got my homeboy Chris Trucker in the building tonight. He's in the chat and he's actually sitting over there off camera. So y'all can talk about trucking stuff offline. Let's keep on going. Where'd I leave off? Read that. Y'all give me a quick second. Hellcare says you got to drop that prenup on her right after she says yes, yes. Yes, Kel. 100%. Soon as she say yes, hey, so this prenup, you might want to have a conversation before you even ask her to marry. So it's already out there. She already knows. It's already in her head. She can say, oh, we had this conversation a year ago. Then he proposed 6 months after that. Prenup already ready. Like TLA said, get the prenup. She done signed it, thought about it. Everything's on the up and up. Everybody agreed. You damn near forgot about it. You done already agreed, signed it. It's an afterthought. 6 months later, then get married. These little tidbits of life matter. EJ says Jeezy a simp. Boy, EJ, you better not come to Georgia with that shit, boy. They gonna look for your ass. Let me get this shit off my screen right now before they come find me. Shit. Let me keep on.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats.
EJ trying to get me killed in Georgia. Boy, you don't get the fuck on with that, man. Matter of fact, let me get your super chat. But thank you for these $2, EJ. I got you. But bro, you trying to get me smoked in here in Atlanta.
These last $2. Last $2.
God damn, EJ. Let me keep going. I don't know. I gotta start reading y'all goddamn comments before I bring them shits up. Let me keep on going. Mr. Donnie Mac, man, where you been hiding, bro? I done seen you in a couple other chat. I think I seen you in Dr. Tia-san and somebody else, bro. I appreciate you being in here, bro.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Kale came back and finished. He said, you got to drop that prenup on her right after she says yes to Will You Marry Me, like that Outkast skit. Big facts, bro. I forgot. Damn, I should have pulled that sound bite. God damn it, Kale.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh, Black Trucker Mafia says, congratulations, Jeezy. You played yourself. I think Jay Gray had put that shit up before from Minister Society. Now, you know you done fucked up, right? Look, man, I hope it work out. I hope they can be amicable. I don't know what happened. Because again, remember, Jeezy filed for the divorce. It's rare that men file. Women are usually filing. Again, I think she really liked him. She thought she still had a little bit of time. Jeezy ain't hearing that shit. That attitude or whatever else may have transpired, more will come out. But I just wanted to talk about this and bring it to, again, the average day-to-day brother, all of us. Because it can happen to any of us, right? We sat on here and shared stories about our own personal life. I done bled all over y'all, telling y'all about my personal shit. Some of the brothers done shared in the chat. Some of the sisters done shared in the chat things they done seen with their friend circles and how they can't be friends with certain women anymore, or had to break off from cousins and things like that. So let's keep on going. Yep, appreciate that. There go the gear, the link to the store tab on YouTube. I appreciate that, Corey Joe. CDT in the building. What's going on, good bro? Jay Gray, CDT, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I'm gonna be in Medellin in a couple of days, so I'm gonna hit you when I get back.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
We can go ahead and try to wrap up that song. Jay Gray said, Kofa killing me with that Jeezy drop. CDT says, Kofa, you that light-skinned homie we didn't listen to when we was kids.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Bruh, I have so many dudes that be like, you know what, nigga, you was right. That's why I said that shit, man. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That shit be hurting my feelings sometimes. I'm not gonna tell you some shit as your boy or anybody that's not gonna benefit you. I don't get paid for you to lose. I'm trying to get all of us to win, man. Let's keep on going. Big Smooth says he's seen all the bullshit under the sun. Look, TLA done seen it all, bro. You know what? It's rare that I hear that man says, I don't know. But sometimes he'll say, I don't know, the times I've heard him, and he'll still pivot and give you a story where it makes sense, where he basically knows.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
TLA is very humble, but he know what the fuck he talking about. And when he knows what he talking about, he's not afraid to let you know. That was just what I gathered from him on YouTube, and then seeing him at the Manosphere Conclave, the same thing. The biggest thing about TLA, that motherfucker is funny as shit, bro. He is hilarious to me. Jay Gray says, all them folks in the courthouse be going to picnics and shit together. Yes. Yes, he says, all the folks in the courthouse be going to picnics and shit together. Yes. You got to think how minute the law is. Everybody's not a lawyer. So even me being a paralegal, it's a small group of people that know what the fuck we're talking about. It's so many stories I can share with y'all from cases I've been a part of, but due to confidentiality and stuff like that, I can share certain things. Certain things I can't because people will be able to figure out, the parties or whatnot. But some of these stories, I'm gonna just start sharing paralegal stories. That's a good idea. I appreciate that, Jay Gray. You got my wheels to turn. I might have to start sharing paralegal stories. I've seen so much, bro. Y'all give me 1 second. Excuse me. Now we back. But I've seen so much just as a paralegal, so I can only imagine when the attorneys are actually talking to each other. Wildness. Let's keep on going. JT says all facts, the same way all the NFL owners talk to each other. Example, Colin Kaepernick, Ray Rice, etc. Big facts. They done already made decisions before it's actually put on paper. The decision is made before it's on paper, not after. It's not when you sign. That's how it became paper. That's how it became a document. A conversation happened. Again, brothers, those are the things we got to step our business up about. Have the conversation and start putting things on paper, implementing it, apply it, and execute. Some of the things I further expanded and learned at the Black Manosphere Conclave. Salute the Obsidian again. EJ says, I am a truck driver myself. I didn't know that, EJ. Let's keep on going. Y'all be safe on that road, man. Y'all keep the nation going. I told Chris this before. I'm telling the rest of y'all really keep the nation going. I don't give a damn about. I care about the planes. I'm getting ready to get on one. Hope that bitch don't fall.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But the ships, the planes, they can come drop off shit. But if them trucks don't hit the road, America falls the fuck apart. That's the only thing I was worried about during the pandemic, when it was like equipment was sitting out on the water, or the planes had slowed down. The busiest airport in the world here in Atlanta, Georgia, looked like a fucking ghost town. Looked like something out of The Walking Dead. I was worried about those 18-wheelers. If y'all stop rolling, EJ, America's fucked. That's the way we get everything. So when y'all see somebody, thank a truck driver today. Let's keep on going. That's my public service announcement. Durf Boy in the building. What's going on, bro?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Make sure I didn't mute that mic. Appreciate you being in here, Durf. Hold on, let me adjust my sound. I think I was clipping. I was a little bit loud. Check. Okay, there we go. Appreciate you being in here, Durf. Let's go. Mr. Donnie Mack says Jeezy is going to make a profit one way or the other. Yeah, I think he's going to keep a lot of it, but those two close dates, I don't think you were in here earlier, Donnie, but they signed the prenup the day before the wedding, so it looks like it could be coercion. It's something to contest in the court at least. So we're not sure how that's going to go. CDT says, yeah, the fact that he's filing for a divorce says a lot. CDT says I'm speaking facts. I appreciate it. God damn it, Eric Jordan. I said I was going to start reading your shit before I bring it up on the screen. Says, last time I was a simp on these streets.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats.
I hate you, EJ. CDT says, I didn't know you was legal. It's crazy that you never know who you be talking to. Yeah, bro, I'm a paralegal. I'm not an attorney. I do not give legal advice. I gotta keep saying that. This is how finite the law is, y'all. If I do something illegal, it reflects badly on the attorneys I work for. I, as the paralegal, not a lawyer, as a paralegal, I could cause them to lose their license depending on what I did. Ain't that crazy? Because I'm technically working up under their license as I work up under them, getting these legal documents handled, because I see things. I see confidential stuff. I got to call people. I have certain conversations myself. Even as paralegals, we got to call and talk. Hey, did you send over such and such? Hey, Melissa, I was looking for such and such document. I know we talked last week. I still haven't received it. Oh, I sent it to such and such and such in the office. Okay, can you CC me next time? This okay, cool. Then I get flooded with shit. Oh shit! Now I'm getting a call from Melissa. Hey, Kofa, I sent you XYZ. Did you look at Melissa? This is 100 documents. Tell me what page it's on. Now I got to go find that. Then go back and read everything, but it's certain information that I need in order to get it to the attorney so they can do their job properly. So the way I explain it to people, CDT, I appreciate that, JT. The way I explain it to people, I'm a nurse for lawyers. So what doctors, the nurse, attorney, paralegal, or law clerk, however you want to term it. Some people get their feathers ruffled when I say paralegal. They prefer the term law clerk, whatever the fuck. We work for attorneys, lawyers, if you will. Some people get mad about that shit. Let's keep on going. But yeah, CDT, I am a paralegal by trade. Jay Gray says the economy was shut down without truckers.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Look, JT says, enjoy your trip, family. I was there for 14 days. My theme song for my trip was I'll be strong. I got you. Oh, where to go? I got to find it. Y'all got to give me a second on that one, because some of y'all may not know. Did I move it? I think I did. I moved so many of my sounds around, man. Y'all that's in Theo Coop Chat Do Better podcast, man. I got so much shit on my soundboard. He is killing it with it, but I have a lot of shit too. But yeah, JT, just for that comment, bro, I got you. Well, first of all, for the super chat, $5, I got you. And now I got you with the theme song.
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
Oh, for those of y'all that don't know that song, go look up I Be Stroking. It's a blues song. Nasty ass old man. Salute to Clarence Carter.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Yes, man. But I am planning to enjoy that trip, bro. I'll report back when I return. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be reporting from down there. So I got y'all, JT. EJ says it would be a third world status in 3 days if every truck driver ever go on strike.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Big facts. Now let's keep on going with the content. I told y'all I had proof that black women don't care about no goddamn divorce, except when it's the street nigga and him marrying somebody because that's who they want. The street dude that they want marrying outside of the race, right? Why is he with her? But again, black women, y'all invited her to the cookout. She done sat up there on that show all the time and shed tears about women's divorces and breakups and men and all that other shit. Y'all invited her to the cookout. Your cool homegirl that knew Jeezy's lyrics, you invited to the cookout, and then she ended up dating your cousin. What are you mad about? What's the celebration about with him getting a divorce? I'm confused. But let's get to it. Pause. Separations we didn't expect. Now, y'all going to have to help me with some of these names because some of these people were also on Oprah's, Black Love? And now they're divorced. We all know Megan Good, fine ass. I have been in love with Megan Good since she was in Friday. Pause. We're the same age. So when I was a little kid, I was in love with little kid Megan Good. All the way up until now. Fuck you, Jonathan Majors. Hope you're having fun. With that said, let's continue. We know what happened with this couple. Divorce. Black woman. Beyonce mama. Divorce. Number 2. Black woman. Black man. Black women weren't upset. Matter of fact, they applauded her for still going out living her best life in her 60s, if I recall correctly. Let's keep on going. Her daughter, Solange, divorced. Black woman, black man. Any uproar? Fuck no. These are regular good dudes, right? Getting left and right. LaToya Luckett, divorced. Black woman, black man. White guy. Everybody. Oh, Robin Thicke. Alan Thicke, his dad, was on what was that show? I can't remember the name of it back in the 80s. But Robin Thicke. I forgot old girl name. Paula Patton. There you go, right there on the screen, dumbass. Can't read. Paula Patton. Black woman. I know some of y'all, well, she's mixed, she don't count. Stop that stupid ass shit. Y'all count mixed black folks when you want to count them. They black. It is what it is. But a black woman divorced a white guy. Was there any uproar with her getting with him in the first place? Fuck no. Any uproar about their divorce? Fuck no. Keep on going. Told y'all I had receipts. Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. How many black women love Jason Momoa? Nobody says anything. A brother gets with a Vietnamese woman. The hate starts. Some people are supportive because, again, she was the cool, out of the community homegirl, got invited to the cookout. Now the divorce is happening, and that's what he get because he should have got with a black woman. Black women divorcing like a motherfucker, left and right.
But wait, it gets worse.
Let's keep going. Look who it is. She graduated from her marriage with a divorce. Tia Mowry and Corey Hardwick. Divorced. Black couple. Now I know for a fact that they were on Oprah's or owns her channel. They were on Black Love. I think LaToya Luckett was too. Damn, Oprah just striking out. Let's keep on going. Monica and Shannon Brown. Divorced. Black woman, black man. Any outcry? Anybody give a fuck? Let's keep on going. Black woman, y'all just leaving left and goddamn right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Eva.
But wait, it gets worse.
And Mike Sterling. The attorney that married her ass adopted her goddamn kids. And now she wants full custody from the first baby daddy and the husband that she's had him adopt the kids. Or maybe he chose to. Again, I told y'all niggas, stop going for the gusto with these women. I know you love her. Let me make my picture a little bit bigger. I know you love her. Matter of fact, let me bring that shit back on me. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna go. I know you love her. Protect yourself, bro. He done adopted her kids, which means he adopted her kids from the first baby daddy. That man didn't even get a chance to be a father. He been fighting back and forth with Eva as well. So now another man done adopted his children. She's divorced. She has a kid with that man. Then she divorced him. So now it's what, 3 kids that she want full custody of and keep away from both of the fathers? But Kofa crazy as hell. The red pill crazy as hell. Manosphere is crazy as hell. But we see this shit happening in real time and we supposed to be silent and happy about it. And just be cool with it. Stop being so fucking silent. This is why I throw the word bitch and hoe around so goddamn freely. Why?
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Because this is how a lot of our women carry themselves and conduct themselves inside of these marriages and afterward. Not saying that Eva did or any of these other women, but we see it in real time, in real life, in our community all the fucking time. The women can do no wrong. They do with the full free fuck what they want to do. And nobody holds them accountable, especially if they produce the child. They walk on water if they're a black mother. Let's keep on going. Y'all thought I was done, and I'm not. Bingo. Couple of the night. Now Jeezy catches smoke because he shouldn't have married her. Some people congratulating him for a lot of brothers congratulating him for getting with an Asian woman because they're softer, they're easier. She's still fucking American, bro. The American culture is broken relationship wise. Broken. But guess what? Remember when they did a little video and they were singing in the car? Black women ate that shit up. Why can't more black men be? Why he get with her and start acting like that? Turn 2 other black women into baby mamas. Just did it with an Asian woman. Bruh strike. He 3 for 3. I ain't gonna say he's striking out, but he 3 for 3. And black women are upset again because the street dude that turned to the good dude. Let's keep on going. I think that might be the last one. Oh. Bam. There we go. I knew I had brought that shit up. Look at these couples. I'm going to put myself in the middle. All on Black Love on that OWN show. Divorce. 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 And bottom right, divorce. Now married to a woman.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You can't make this shit up, people.
But, you know, I could be all wrong. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Y'all let me know when Kofa start lying to y'all. I put up my post sometime in the community tab. Y'all let me know. Not what you don't like. Not that you don't like my tone of voice. Not that you don't like me cursing. Tell me where I told you a lie. We see the evidence on the screen. We see it in our communities on a regular basis. Black women can do what the fuck they want to, and there's no pushback. Brother gets a divorce. It's an applause. Because we start thinking about basketball players and football players and, oh, he deserved whatever she get. Now, got the prenup, but it looked kind of shaky. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Give me 1 second. Let me keep on going. Hold up. We're going to get to y'all comments real quick. I love interacting with y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all being in here. Saturday night, 9 o'clock. Y'all could be doing anything else. I'm going to try to wrap up soon, but we are going to talk about these Tyler Perry comments. EJ says it would become third world. Oh, yeah, that we talked about the trucking. JT says, I had a crush on Mega Good since Stomp the Yard. I had a crush on her since Friday. So she's mine, nigga. Big Smooth says, I had a crush on her. Little fine ass too. Hey, man. Oh, since Cousin Skeeter, I think I beat all y'all. I'm next in line after if her and Jason don't work out. Jonathan Majors don't work out, rather. Felicia says Full House, I think. No, not Full House. Growing Pains, goddammit. That's it, Big Smooth. Thank you. Yeah. Robin Thicke's dad, Alan Thicke. Pause. Just realized how that sounded. JT says, if y'all count Alicia Keys, you got to count Paula Patton. Big facts. Big facts. Big Smooth says I had a crush on Denise Huxtable too. Denise always seemed like the big sister though. Let me see. Jay Gray says, damn, Beyonce mama got T-Hawk from Street Fighter jaw. Oh, hold on.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
You stupid. If y'all haven't played Street Fighter and you don't know who that character is, just know that Jay Gray is an idiot. Stupid as shit, bro. EJ with the $2 super chat says Tia Mowry is a dumbass for divorcing her husband. That I will leave on the screen because I totally agree with. And
These last $2.
DG in the building says, hello, good brother Kofa. Thank you, brother, for being in here. EJ right back with the $2 super chat says, Eva husband is a simp just like Jesus.
These last $2.
EJ, what did Jeezy do to you?
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leave blow on these beats.
What did Jeezy do to you? Oh, let me keep on going. Jay Gray said Jeezy almost 4 for 4 shot. JT says, shit, I'm just chilling till the Colorado game. Oh yeah, it is coming on. And man, shit, is it on now? Jay Gray says, let the rants flow through you freely, Kofa. Darth Sidious.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh man, where's my Darth Vader? That has earned Darth Vader. It's been a minute since I played Darth Vader. Damn, y'all give me a second. I done moved so much stuff around. If y'all can see this list of drops I got, my God, there we go. I appreciate that, Jay Gray. I got the purple lightsaber lights going tonight. I was gonna do red, but yeah. Let me see. Chris says, bro, I got cigars and sent $20. Where's my shout out, damn it? Bro, I know you got the cigars. We're gonna smoke them shits. You see how niggas do? So I'm letting this motherfucker stay at the crib for free. So he ain't gotta get no hotel. He just came off the road and shit. I'm gonna let the nigga crash a couple days. Brought the boy a cigar. Now he wanna try to call me out online on my live while he's sitting next to me. Y'all see how niggas do?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Don Jeter says, Kofa, how was the conclave at ATL? It was lovely, bro. I did a live on it a couple of days ago, but it was lovely, man. Just seeing a lot of black men come together, have conversations, make connections. I was in Theo Waff's class today. So those cloud certs are coming. I'm looking to start a new career, start making some more money, some real, like, upwards of 6 figures. The conversations we're having, excuse me. But it was lovely, Don. Like, no cap, bro. I'm not selling nobody no wolf tickets. Again, shout out to Obsidian, shout out to Shannon Rawls, shout out to Jason Brown for moderating it, shout out to Theo Waff. And it was put on because of those brothers' dollars. The website, all the tech stuff, I believe Shannon Rawls did. So it was professionally done. Again, you know, hiccups here, hiccups there. Stuff that I noticed because I've done those type of things before. Just little things like that. But I cannot wait until Houston next year. Can't wait until Houston next year. So as soon as Obsidian puts out that information, go ahead and start getting y'all tickets, brothers. Go ahead and start getting them tickets for Houston. Because I know some brothers waited too late and kind of capped them out financial wise, because the tickets did go up. But more than fair pricing for the information you got, worth every fucking penny. Jay Gray came back. He says, don't black women also claim Mariah Carey, Vanessa Williams, and Halle Berry?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
That was a quick pivot. But yeah, the Manosphere Conclave here in Atlanta was great, Don. Don says, I love to hear it. People talk about ATL. It's lit. I know a lot of brothers came and they did have a good time. I stay here, so after the conclave, I talked with the brothers I need to talk to, and I just slid off to the house, man. I ain't gonna cap. Look, this man's stunned. I was in Morocco during the conclave.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh my God, bruh. And I'm glad you made it home, because they did have an earthquake. I'm glad you made it home. I know that's a big ass flex of, hey, bro, I'm in the motherland. Boom. Earthquake. Are you back safe? Or anywhere safe? Look, I was in Morocco during the conclave. I forgot they had that earthquake because you know who I was checking on, y'all? I promise you I'm going to get back to the content. You know who I had to check on? If y'all don't follow that Young King's channel, go follow Coop's Corner. Young cat in his late 20s, been traveling around the world. I've been following this content for like the last 2 years. I guess you can consider him a passport, bro. He just travel and have a good time, eat the food, you know, in the different countries, just show you a different life other than just the women, you know, when he goes to these different places. So go follow Coop's Corner. That's a shout out to the Young King. He had just landed in Morocco like the day before the earthquake. So I had to shoot him an email and checked on him. But he ended up going live like a day or two after and let everybody know that he was safe. So salute to that brother. Hope both of you made it back home safe, man. Because Lord have mercy. Like, I saw the destruction. It's crazy. Missing Michonne in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
Appreciate you being in here. Don Jeter says, we're back home, big dog. Love you. Enjoy yourself in our city. Big facts. Will do, bro. Let me keep on going. Now we go. Look, I know for real, CDT. CDT says, oh shit. Hey, Michonne, you the GOAT.
You go, girl.
Appreciate you being in here, sis. Now we're going to get into Muddier. Tyler Perry. We're going to get into his comments, y'all. And of course, I got some more stuff to kind of back up the pushback that so many people are coming with, to include other black men. Y'all might get a toothpick Kofa sighting. Let's go.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So
let me pause it real quick. I don't know whose podcast this is. I just snatched this shit off of IG.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
So fair use, but if YouTube, and I got to stop, I'm coming right back in. We're going to finish this tonight, but I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there, but fair use.
If you can find love, if that man works, you know, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no, I need somebody to, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
Pause that. Miss Michonne, let me get Miss Michonne's super sticker. So Michonne, this is what happens. I don't have YouTube open. I'm using Ecamm Live, my software. So when y'all send super stickers, it's been a running joke from LaRon from Broken Traditions. I don't know if you know his channel, but it's been a running joke because he started it just to troll me. He would drop, $2 super chats. So I can't see the actual sticker. I have to read the character. So Michonne hit me with the $5. She says, a pair character, well, she doesn't say, but the super sticker is pair character lifting some weight saying, keep it up. So that's a running joke over here, sis, because I can't actually see the character. So I have to read it to describe it because I don't have YouTube open. But for those $5, I got you, Michonne. I appreciate that. Michonne says, I know the sisters don't like this. Oh.
Wait, it gets worse.
I got you, sis. Big Smooth says that's exactly how you end up in a situationship with no respect. Big facts. Don Jeter with the $5 super chat. Just pure love of the game. I appreciate it, good brother. Jay Gray says Tyler capping overall. Black men still out earn black women.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I'm gonna break that down a little bit more. We're not gonna do math in public tonight. I'm not gonna break out the numbers, but I'm gonna break that down a little bit more. Yeah, it's been a running joke for like the last probably 2 months. Michonne, LaRon does that to me all the time. Look, CDT says, Michonne, you that big sister every black man need in his corner. I promise you, Michonne sounds like my older sister.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
She'll hit you quick with a child. When you hear that from a black woman, you know somebody done fucked up something, and it's usually directed at another black woman. But let's keep on going. So Twitter users react to Tyler Perry's advice for black women dating men who make less and can only pay the light bill. Let's go. TikTok. There we go. Oh, let me move myself out the way. So Alpha Dog Greg says, Tyler Perry said it's okay to marry a man that can only pay the light bill long as he loves you. The bar in hell for millennial women. So the brother seems to be upset. The part Iman the Icon on Twitter or X says that the part he's leaving out is how much that man will secretly hate you. You see how they get to make up shit. Secretly hate that you earn more, how that hate will weigh on their ego and how it seeps out and affects your relationship in wild ways. The message should be encouraging black men to do more, not encouraging black women to settle for less. Let's keep on going. Ladies, it's really okay if you want a man who can pay more than a light bill. You know good and fucking well that man didn't mean that shit literally. But let's keep going. With all due respect, this is real life, not a Tyler Perry movie. You talking about the same Tyler Perry movies that black men have been telling y'all not to fantasize over and shit, but y'all done made this man a goddamn billionaire.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Let's continue. Keiko, Nigerian flag. So he's not FBA, y'all. Sorry. But he says Tyler Perry always encouraging black women to date down. There we go with that word. They're dating down, right? And that's the motherfucking problem. Why aren't we telling black men to be more ambitious, career-driven, invest in the right things, take care of home first, etc.? Why is it that black women come down to meet them where they're at? You know why the fuck, Keiko, or however the fuck you say your name? Because they want niggas like Jeezy. Stupid ass. As long as that nigga is running the streets and selling dope, I gave the example earlier, that's who they flock toward. The brother with a fucking 9-to-5 that actually has to work his way up to management isn't good enough for these bitches. A lot of times they ass aren't patient enough to be a solid partner with these men. So it's not even fucking dating down. It amazes me that a woman can be a fucking bank teller and somehow in the black community, this bitch is a Fortune 500 CEO.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
We always talking boss chick this, boss chick that, and black women are the most evicted group in the fucking country. But again, you're going to always have sucker ass brothers like this. Can't wait to take a shot at another brother. Let's keep on going. Another brother, Prince Akeem, says, I'd expect that kind of advice from Tyler Perry, though. It's very in line with his movies. Successful career woman has it all, but feels empty inside until she falls for the blue-collar mechanic that helped fix her Mercedes. Talking about that blue-collar mechanic that's probably making 6 figures because he's been doing that shit for a while. Stop acting like trade skills don't fucking matter. But this is what we do in the black community. We love the idea of this queen black woman can do no wrong, walk on water, got all the money in the fucking world from a regular ass 9-to-5.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Let's keep going. Here goes one of the ladies. Now, y'all see it's the majority of the men, right? They had something to say. Another lady. And that's the part. Most black women have had setbacks in our career and lost our jobs too. If we can figure it out and had to figure it out, why are we supposed to just accept any old thing? No. This is the same shit we keep asking y'all. Why the fuck are you accepting it? You can't say the black women aren't accepting it. Where the fuck all these little crumb snatchers come from? That's a Southern term for children. Let me put it in manosphere terms. Where the fuck y'all keep pumping out all these little bastards from? If you're not accepting less. How the fuck you don't have no goddamn body or no man is on your level and your children still don't have a fucking daddy?
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
That's collectively for the majority of black women. But, you know, Kofa's an asshole. Let's keep going. One young lady comes through and says, I hate the narrative y'all push about TP hating. I don't know what the fuck that is. Hating black women. That's far from the truth. He shows the side of black women that most of y'all try to hide, and the only people mad are the ones that fit the story of these characters. That's a big fact. I play about a lot of shit, but not Tyler Perry. Ain't one of them. But Tyler Perry ain't one of them. So excuse yourselves off my feed with that BS. So that sister wasn't having it. She's a Tyler Perry fan. I'm going to bring it back on me. But you heard what Tyler Perry said, right? Hold on, let me get to y'all comments because I heard y'all coming in. Y'all was over here cooking. Where we leave off. Look, Miss says, gotcha. Look, Miss Schultz, I love to drop. Sis, I got so many. I really do. Don Jeter says Tyler Perry movies perpetuate that stigma. They do. Don Jeter says Cap Almighty, but this is the thing I'm gonna get to in a quick second. CDT says black men didn't make Tyler Perry rich.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Big facts. And any pushback you give, usually it's black women that are mad. But now he takes it out of the movies, tells you in real life, hey, this brother is solid. Is essentially what he was saying. But again, that goes back to that Ebony K. Williams talk. Oh, if he owns the bus and this, that, and the third, you done set your parameters up here. Okay, cool. That's her. She got that type of money, or so we think. She has that type of money. She's on TV. She's popular. The problem comes in when the average day-to-day woman has this inflated sense of self that she starts looking down on the average day-to-day brother. And the average day-to-day brother can actually be making more money than her. But because he's at a 9-to-5 job and he doesn't hit a certain price point, again, I said it earlier tonight, he's broke. Same dizzy ass. Oh my goddamn button. I should have put this shit on my damn soundboard. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Same dizzy ass. Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Same dizzy ass hoe will turn the fuck back around and date a dope boy or a street nigga or a real nigga that don't have no damn money for a real lawyer. And that shit be making sense to a lot of these women. And a lot of dudes in the manosphere space sometimes too. Well, not manosphere space, but YouTube, street, socials. That shit really makes sense in our community. Let me keep on going. Jay Gray says, man, I'm still tripping. Tyler Perry had the unmitigated gall to play Alex Cross, a CIA, FBI action hero, motherfucker kicking ass in the movie. Nigga, stick to muddy flicks.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
I ain't gonna cap. When I saw that, I thought about Alex Cross too, man. Alex Cross was a good storyline, Jay Gray. Tyler Perry shouldn't have played him, but the idea was good. I wish he had more money, because remember, Alex Cross was early when Tyler Perry started getting popular. If he made it now, he would have a bigger budget, and I hope that he would get somebody reputable to play Alex Cross and all that. But I like the storyline. But let's keep on going. Messi Michonne says, who's doing all this dating down if they picking these great men? Big facts. Let's keep on going. Don Jeter says, Africans in Europe and other places stay on FBA nuts and make content as tethers on our shit and try to include themselves. No deal. We us, y'all them.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Longo Savage in the bill says 100. Appreciate you being in here. Stuart D. Knight, I appreciate you sneaking in, good brother. He says, most people don't know that ambition is a sin.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Stuart says, ambition means that someone is willing to do whatever it takes, whatever, and transgress upon anyone to attain success. Big fact, Stuart. A lot of people don't look at it like that. Don Jeter says, talk to him, Kofa. I got you, bro. JT says, one of the exes bought a fucking BMW, didn't have to work, and let him play NBA 2K on the couch. Then she helped him get a job, and they broke up because he wasn't shit. Also, he crashed the car as well.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Bro, you can't make this shit up. Mike has bad knees with the funniest YouTube name on YouTube. Salute, brother. I thank you for being in here. But Sean says facts. Oh, Tyler Perry, TP. I forgot. Completely missed that, Big Smooth. Stuart says aspirations is the proper word. Yeah, I respect it. Thank you, brother. We all learned something tonight. Salute to Stuart. JT says, also my family has owned an auto repair shop for 30 plus years. Been profitable for us. Thank you, good brother. Don Jeter dropped a $10 super chat. Appreciate it. He says, talk to him, Kofa. I got you, bro. I don't have 10, but I do have 2 5s. One more time. Don Jeter says James Patterson would be mad. EJ says facts, Don Jeter. Jay Gray says these hoes out here letting nug them break they walls down on some Chris Jericho shit.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Oh, these wrestling terms. Ilongo Savage says used to be friends with this chick who had that list of sixes. Like I told y'all, 666, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, 666. And y'all ladies wonder why that man took you through hell. Got to give myself one on that.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Yongo, let me bring it back up. He says, I used to be friends with a chick who had that list of sixes. Had to remind her that A, her baby daddy is 5'3", bisexual, and an in and out of jail. And B, she works at Family Dollar and built like Marshawn Lynch.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Oh, boy, y'all ain't shit. God damn, Savage. Your name fits, brother. JT says, break the wall down. Don Jeter says Obsidian shit sounds terrible compared to Kofa. Look, man, I'll be adjusting my shit. I don't know if you was in here, Don Jeter, but I make music too. So I know how to play with my sound and adjust and different things like that, man. Get off my OG, man. Don't be on Obsidian, man. CDT says, ha, you know he bi though? Because he in and out of jail, bro. Let me break this down again, because there's so many women that don't understand this shit. When y'all be in love with these street dudes and they're going in and out of county, again, he does just enough not to go down the road for real, not to go to prison. He's in and out of county. He's scratching his itch or getting his itch scratched. Where my other shit? Man, I done moved so much stuff around. Damn it, I didn't expect this stuff to go this way and have all these damn drops that I needed. But anyways, give me a second. He's in and out of prison or in and out the county, bro. I want y'all to think about this shit. Think about all the dudes you know that done did some time. They either in there a long time and they come out like a BG, if you will, looking a little bit more sultry, or they in and out the county, in and out, in and out. You could damn near set your watch to how much time they getting ready to do around the same time every year. They do just enough to go in the county. You know this motherfucker got a rap sheet longer than the 10 Commandments. But somehow he keep getting off. He doing petty shit so he can go in there and get his itch scratched.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Let's keep on going. So I want brothers to start paying attention to their surroundings, man. Listen to the women you're talking to. Listen to the stories they tell. Also listen to who you're kicking with, because black folks, we love this street culture. But then the same brothers that are in and out of prison, women that accept him being bi, women are knowingly now dating bi men, but she'll turn around and talk about a brother like Kevin Samuels or you and me and call us gay as an insult.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And that shit makes sense to these Disney ass bras.
But, you know, I could be all wrong. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Somehow, some way, that shit makes sense in our community, bro. So just paying attention, you gonna know, hey man, bro ain't saying no more. Like I said a couple of days, BG ain't BG no more. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to. Get mad at Kofa. But let's keep on. But you know what? Get mad at Kofa. But
last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leak blow on these beats.
Yep, Yongo correct. Gay for the stay. Let her tell it. Big fact. Yeah, look, CDT said, yeah, BG did look funny. Y'all, bruh, black men, please start paying attention to your surroundings, bruh. Don't be that guy just walking around oblivious, your head's in the cloud. Pay attention. Listen. Get out the box that some of us are in, even in YouTube, Red Pill, Manosphere space. Look what the fuck is going on. Me and Chris Trucker were talking about that shit earlier today. We are so ingrained and taught to think with a female mindset. It's from when we're little boys to now it's almost automatic as grown men to just hop out there and do it. Now the brothers are starting to turn that corner. That's why it was such a big ass uproar with that sister that didn't get hit by that damn brick. But the fact that she put it out there, this is why so many brothers would calling other brothers cowards. My song. Calling other brothers cowards, telling us we need to step up. That's why you got brothers like a Umar constantly talking what the fuck we need to do and accept. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Brothers are smartening up and wising up, and that's what I want you to do. Just look and see what the fuck is going on, because we're so ingrained again in this street culture. Got a couple of more videos. Let me get to y'all comments. EJ says rapper BG got turned out to so now he got sugar in his tank. Look, EJ trying to get me smoked between BG and Jeezy comments he making, man. He trying to get me smoked in Atlanta. Don Jeter says the new word now is sassy. Oh yeah, there we go.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Says they calling men sassy who not up to their standards. Big facts. Hell Kel says, excuse me, sister, I know I'm just a light-skinned gardener that can't afford a shirt, but I love me some Jesus and I love me some you. Typical Tyler Perry shit. That's from the Boondocks, if y'all don't remember that damn episode.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, let's keep going. Look, Jay Gray said, it's raining. Yeah, bro. Go in and out of prison. That's what he come out singing. But I got some more videos to try to drive this point home of the way our women are thinking and how skewed their thought processes are. This is why they pushing back against Tyler. This is why you saw so many men on those X and Twitter comments talking about what the fuck black men need to do to step their game up. And then when brothers are stepping their game up, either work or school or doing whatever they're trying to do. Again, me with tech certifications. I'm trying to learn that shit. Something else me and Chris Trucker were talking about. All the time we're spending getting better, we're trying to divide that time between this woman, and 9 times out of 10, her kids. So we're dividing our time up, our money up for a lot of these women, and it just goes unappreciated, right? No matter how little or how much the man is making, it goes unappreciated. Like giving Tyler Perry's example, if this woman quote unquote dates down, I've known women that dated bum ass dudes, literally sleeping on his mama couch, but he was 6'2" and he looked good and he had light eyes. So she was fucking him raw. He still cheated. No women that dated rich men. He exercised options. He still cheated. I know women that dated rich men. She still cheated. I know women that dated bum ass dudes. That was her excuse for still cheating. Understand that people are people. Understand where we are in this American climate, especially in particular in the black community. Again, our women can do whatever the fuck they want. They are the freest women to ever walk the face of the fucking planet. I don't give a fuck about what time frame you want to talk about, even when it was queens running Egypt. I don't care if it's whatever gender. Black women can do whatever the fuck they want to. The most somebody is going to call them I lost it again.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
That's the most somebody gonna be able to say. She's still gonna go do the action. So the words don't even fucking matter. When it actually comes to impacting black men's lives, everybody act like they fucking forget. He can lose his children, lose his house, and all he gets is that's what he get. He should have known better. That's his fault. You a grown ass man. Step your game up. Stop complaining. On and on. We're talking about shit that actually impacts that man's life. But because a woman's feelings is hurt, everything got to stop. Let me get to y'all comments. JT says, my song is a Pookie rapper telling men to step it up. If you don't get your Joe Camel lip looking ass out of here.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Again, something me and Chris were talking about earlier, man. Appreciate it, Don. Says, have Fubar Johnson or Willie D said anything yet about that hoax yet? I don't know, because Willie be suspect on that shit sometimes too, talking about men a week, and I forgot about Willie. JT says, I know a sister who is waiting on her Nipsey Hussle. My God.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
You can't make this shit up, bro. You really can't. But me and Chris were talking about that earlier too. All these ex-felons, ex-real niggas, ex-street niggas that done ran around and did everything under the damn sun, and now they coming out want to tell black men how the fuck we supposed to be treating black women. We already treated them well. They treated us like shit. They wanted the motherfuckers like you. They were patient for brothers like you in and out of prison and shot somebody, robbed somebody, fucked up the community. So hell yeah, it's on my song. Other brothers coming in and out of prison, trying to get their life on track. And again, we'll respect the fuck out that shit in the black community. We'll respect it. But the brother that never was on that type of time, already trying to do the work in the community, guess what? People don't relate to him. He didn't get it out the mud. He didn't go through enough. I don't know how he handled adversity. We'll come up with every motherfucking excuse. Fine. Let that motherfucker clean up what he fucked up. If I spill something, it's on me to clean it up. Since I wasn't the brother out here throwing trash and bullets in the hood, I'm not gonna be the motherfucker cleaning it up no goddamn more.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
And so many of you motherfuckers want to talk shit about good men and how they don't do this or how they not dealing with black women, how they getting passports and every goddamn thing under the fucking sun. And still, the brothers here in the community trying to do better, but they're starting to fucking realize ain't shit we can do to get that love for the community. So to that, I say,
Fuck you and your family, bitch!
from the bottom of my heart, let's keep on going. Got a couple of videos to bring it home what I'm talking about.
Black men are getting married more than black women.
They don't want to get married. They have wounds.
Well, black men have more marriages than black women, even though they are statistically less than black women.
They also don't take care of their kids too, statistically. There's more than they don't take care of their own kids.
That's not true. CDC actually documented this, that black men are the most involved fathers in America. Shocker, yes.
And it shouldn't be a shocker. But this, y'all see how adamant sis was? Slide my camera up a little bit. You see how adamant sis was about it. I'm going to replay this one. She knew what the fuck she was talking about. Couldn't nobody tell her shit. They also don't take care of their kids either.
Black men are getting married more than black women.
They don't want to get married. They have wounds.
Well, black men have more marriages than black women, even though they are statistically less than black women.
They also don't take care of their kids too, statistically. There's more than they don't take care of their own kids.
That's not true. CDC actually documented this, that black men are the most involved fathers in America. Shocker, yes.
Y'all see how adamant brother couldn't convince her shit. She knew what the fuck she was talking about. Wasn't nobody gonna tell her no damn different, even though he had to. Get to this other comment. Don Jeter says, 37, married, 22 years. I understand the passport bros are women champion prostitution and thought culture. I second it. Nigga leave.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Big facts. Where's my other damn button? Let's keep on going. But y'all see how adamant so many of our women are. I know that was just a clip. That was just one example. But tell me you haven't had these personal conversations with your family members and friends or co-workers. They, in their lady brain, they know what the fuck they talking about. And they say it so adamant and just leave it there, and they literally can make up whatever the fuck they want to make up, right? Because again, they took what Tyler Perry said as an example, and all he was saying was get with a man that actually loves you. But they took that, like, I wish he wouldn't have said that, but he took that just pay the light bill type of thing and just ran with it. Plus, you got to remember what type of circles he's in. So the industry that he's in, if he's around these type of women that have crazy money like that, that's totally different than your ass working at Wells Fargo. That's totally different than you working at ABC Corporation downtown in your respective city. He's around literal women who are probably directors, producers, actual bosses of a fucking company. I'm not talking about your little LLC like a Growth Talk that you can write off as taxes. I know I got a small company. I'm a solopreneur, have no shame. Black women can't say that shit. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a boss bitch. Everything under the fucking sun. The guy, again, I forgot who said that shit. The next time, I think it was Theo that actually said it. The next time you holler about a chick talking about hear a chick holler about she's a boss bitch, ask her how many W-2s she handed out last year to her employees.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
A lot of them don't run shit but they mouth. Let's keep on going.
Now, hear me when I say this. This is what's the conversation that men love unconditionally and women love conditionally, meaning that a man can see a woman and no matter what walk of life she comes from, and no matter not only what walk of life she comes from, he can be a billionaire and he'll marry a nanny.
Right. Yeah.
Because they love unconditionally. They'll look at you and love you and marry you however you are. However, it's different when it comes to a woman. A woman loves conditionally. And the reason why I say that is because y'all ain't gotta like it. It's the truth. It's the truth. And let me prove your conditions. Would you marry someone if you had the bag and they didn't have the bag, but they had what you needed emotionally?
Yeah.
I know somebody right now, one of my best friends in the world, him and his wife, that's them. They got married, have been married for 25 plus years. She has always been the bag, and he has always been that support. That's rare. I'll say 90% of you all sitting in the room, you wouldn't.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
It's rare. Remember that sister's comment on Twitter talking about these men are going to secretly hate you and this, that, and the third and everything under the sun. Some brothers are comfortable. It's about personality traits. When you get in these relationships and shit like that, unfortunately, because that's the narrative that women love unconditionally, and it's fucked up because it's a double-edged sword, right? You won't date a bum 9-to-5 guy, but you will date a actual bum. That's the crazy part about that shit.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Women are dating dudes that don't have a job, literally going to prison, loyal to these dudes, then coming back, spreading all that shit to the community at large, talking about how fucked up black men are, and then that becomes the goddamn narrative.
Whatever it is that you and your friends do, please do it somewhere else.
But we can't tell them that, right? Because we inside the fucking community. And they want black men to be boxed in. This is why they have such a problem with passport bros. At the same time they're telling brothers get the fuck on, I don't want you, they're shaming you for leaving. Once again, how does that make sense? Unfortunately, it's so many other men out here that done picked up the goddamn lady brain. A lot of times when I'm talking about women in their lady brain, I'm talking about the men too. I know that I'm aiming it at the wrong, I'm talking to the wrong people tonight, not the brothers in the chat, but listen to who you're around. I got another homeboy, I think I mentioned it. He works, I'm not gonna say where he works. He works at a major company. They were having water cooler guy talk about certain situations, and basically he was the outlier. It was the brick situation. He was the outlier when this shit first initially happened. Everybody told him he was crazy. It was weak of him as a man. We gotta protect our sisters. This, that, and the third. Hardwired. Literally, that shit is ingrained in us. As a man, you already are somewhat hardwired to protect things. You don't want your little sister hurt. You don't want your mama hurt. You see little boys 2-3 years old don't want guys to talk to their mama. It's a natural thing. Then when we're taught on top of that, the nature and the nurture start meeting. This is where you get brothers that jump in front of bullets. Literally. He gone. This bitch still over here fucking with the type of nigga she want to fuck with. Don't nobody care about the brother that sacrificed his life. Wild as hell. Somehow, some way, that shit makes sense. We almost done. Let me get to y'all comments. Y'all said I'm cooking. I appreciate it. Don says Tyler Perry built 400K square foot studio at the old General Motor plant off 285. He fucking my city up. He bringing Hollywood to ATL. Look, he over there on the old Army base now. And look, I'm a supporter of Tyler Perry to a degree because he's a black man that really did get it out of the mud, built his own and built it all up. But again, we know who made him a billionaire, like so many other black women do. They pick and they choose who they want to support. The brothers they can actually reach out and touch, you and I in their face, family members, friends, co-workers, people we went to school with, literally grew up with. Like I always say, we grew up singing in the children's choir together. They don't want shit to do with us. So I congratulate you, Don, for being married as long as you've been in. But I know you ain't blind either. I know you see what's going on out here. Brother, stay married. You got you a solid one. Y'all hold each other down because you see it's some straight up trash out here. Ain't nothing but lemon pepper wings, hookah, and Casamigos.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
STDs and KIDs. Let's keep on going. Don says, my premium went from 11% to 38% for 3 businesses because of Tyler Perry. Damn. Okay, I see why you mad. Auntie Sean in the building.
You go, girl.
Sending love, Auntie. Get well. I know you dealing with some stuff. Y'all send love to Auntie Sean from the Shy. Y'all send love to her in the chat, please. Chucky Nichols in the building. What's going on, good brother? Don Jeter says, Kofa, you and ATL talk that shit. Yes, sir. You know it. Let me keep on going. Look, Jay Gray says equal. I had to use that drop, man. I love the fucking Equalizer. I might watch that shit tomorrow. I might watch, 2 of them. I already saw the third one in theaters. Can't wait till it drop. Look, Don G says 100, hotter than fish grease. Speaking of which, let me bring that down. Y'all make sure y'all go get y'all hoodies. Y'all can go get them at the YouTube store. I think I updated it. Something glitched and it took some of the products down. Or I'm going to drop it in the chat real quick. But y'all see hotter than fish grease. Let me go ahead and drop it in the chat. growthtalkmerch.com. Bam. So there you go. Everything's up there. Let me keep going. Again, I ordered mine. It took me about a week to get, so it's fairly quick. Did I play that?
Now,
Yeah.
hear me when I say.
That's what we were talking about. So women are quote unquote dating down, but just like women assume the men are going to harbor some type of disdain because she makes more and it's fragile to the male ego. The female ego is a motherfucker. The fact that she's making more, she won't even date you because you're working, but she'll damn sure go get some bum ass dude and take care of him. Women brag, pay attention, brothers. Listen to who they're bragging on. You know this dude don't have no job. You know he can't keep a job. You know he's making less than you. But guess what? In the black community, he got swag. If he looks a certain way, wears a certain size shoe, they assume he got a big dick. Then pay attention after the breakup. Listen to how these same women talk about these dudes that they got with, that they put on a pedestal. They tell us not to put them on a pedestal for the nice guy, right? Because I'm human, I'm a father. That's basically the bitch telling you she gonna cheat on you and do what the fuck she want to do. But they'll put these other guys on a pedestal. They'll make it up in their lady brain after the breakup. Now all of a sudden he didn't know how to wash his ass. He didn't know how to wipe his ass. He had a big dick and couldn't use it. He fucked, but he nutted early all the time. They talk cash shit about the niggas that they chose, and they think that's gonna be a success story for the nice guy. But this is why they're pissed off at Passport Bros again, because they backup plan leaving.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I think I got one more video. Let's see. Yep. Prayers up for Auntie Sean. Jay Gray says these hoes will sell everything, a few organs, to even try to get $100,000 Beyonce tickets. That was the whole Carly Russell line situation. bitch saw a baby walking on the fucking highway and ain't nobody stopped but her. Like she gonna save the fucking day.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Again, bruh, you can't make this shit up. Appreciate it. Jay Gray says, get well, auntie. Yes, yes, yes. Me and auntie been talking on the vaccine. She is doing well. She is, I'm telling auntie, I know you had told us before you had lost a lot of weight. She gained 11 pounds back.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
She got her appetite back, and she been telling me, she been showing me what she been grubbing on. Salute, auntie. You keep on. Look, Kofa. She said Kofa cooking big gumbo tonight, auntie. Yes, ma'am. Matter of fact, I can't wait. My mama got me a new pot. I'm gonna start up a new series after I get back from Medellin, probably going into the winter. I'm gonna call it Kofa's Kitchen.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I think for those that saw it, I put out a short where I had fried some chicken, made some collard greens, and some mac and cheese, and that shit is slapping. So I put that out, I think, like last week or something like that. But yeah, the boy can get down. I'm not a gourmet chef, but I can cook for real. YouTube and in the kitchen. So I'm gonna start that probably sometime during the winter, since everybody gonna be inside and just dibbling and dabbling in the kitchen. Cause single men cook, and I know it's a lot of brothers out there afraid of the stove. You want this, you want to make yourself an alpha male so you can get you a feminine woman that can cook for you and shit. But cooking can be therapeutic too, and I want y'all to join me when I start that up. So, but I'll let y'all know when that's coming. Look, Chucky Nichols said, "Cook Chef Kofa Ramsey." I appreciate it, bro. Joseph Townsend says, "A woman with money pick Pookie motherfucker on purpose because they want to have control and leverage."
Got it! Hotter than fish grease. Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Big facts. Again, y'all see what's on the screen? What JT said. Women with money pick Pookie motherfuckers on purpose because they want to have control and leverage. Isn't that the same thing they say about men that want a feminine fit wife? They want a submissive wife. Again, everything that has been negatively put on black men by black women have actually been doing ×2 and getting away with it. JT is 100% right. Let's keep on going. Don Jeter says, "I wish you do more lives, Kofa. We need this, especially people like me and Eric Jordan. We travel all day." Yes, sir. Damn, you in the truck too, Don? I just found out EJ was a trucker tonight. Yeah, I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I thought I was gonna have to adjust my schedule because of Theo Watt's class, but he's actually teaching the same class a couple of times a week, so I don't have to adjust the schedule. But I am working on a day. I know I said that 2 weeks ago. The conclave happened. I'm getting ready to go out of Medellin. So we'll see how it goes. I really want to leave my weekends open because I am still in the Army Reserve. So those are going to be weekends that are just automatically out. I still want to live my life and enjoy myself. And Theo's class are on the weekends too. So I want to make sure I have those and have time to study. So it's probably going to be during the week. I might do Monday or I might do Wednesday. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm still going to put that poll out, let you guys tell me, but I'll probably put it out this week while I'm gone to Medellin and just let it marinate and make up my mind while I'm able to clear my head while I'm gone. Let's keep on going. Where we at? But Don, I got you, bro. I'm going to add another day and start trying to put out more content. I don't know how I'm going to do this with this time, but it's time to get it. I'm going to start cranking up, especially after this trip. Auntie Sean says, "Do that, Kofa. That chicken and greens was on point. I needed 2 plates of that mac and cheese. Shoot. Yeah, my mac and cheese was slapping. Shout out to my mama.
You go, girl."
JT says, "I barbecue, make gumbo, jambalaya, cornbread, etc. I feed myself. I don't need no pit." Look, man, I be trying to tell them, like, if you got to cook, 1, you got to compete with my mama. 2, you got to compete with me.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
The boy eats well. EJ says, "I could sure cook. I made me some beef stew yesterday." Yeah, bro, it's starting to get cold. Chili and gumbo is on the menu. Mike Has Bad Knees says, "Ain't nothing more therapeutic for me when I'm smoking meat." Pause.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Salute, Mike. Black Chairman in the building. What's going on, good brother? He says, I just put that in the chat a few days ago on Instagram where Joseph Townsend said, yeah, man, brothers, learn how to get down. Take care of yourself. Because this is the other thing. And I tell sisters this, flip it kind of quick. I don't want no woman that doesn't have any type of work history or education. I don't care about it. I just need to know that she will work. She will go out there and get it. She can get it. Because I could get sick. I could get injured. I could get hurt. Anything. I need her to be able to take care of me should something happen. Should something happen to her, brothers, you need to be able to take care of yourself, right? And you need to be able to take care of your old lady if you're in a relationship or marriage or whatever. You need to be able to cook and clean and shit like that. People say that's weird. I don't think it's weird, again, because guess what? Who cooks in the army? A bunch of dudes. Who cooks when we out there in the field? A bunch of dudes. Back to the street culture shit. Who is in prison? Real niggas, tough street dudes, gang members done shot somebody. Who's in prison braiding his hair?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Once again, whose legs is he sitting between?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But we respect jail culture. But when a man is talking about cooking and cleaning and be able to take care of a household inside and out, because I can clean my house inside, vacuum, dust, all that shit, I'm going to still get out there in that motherfucking yard in the sun. I got to do it in a couple of days before I go on this trip. I got to get out there and hit that yard. So my yard don't look crazy when I come back. But I can get down in the kitchen too. Start putting shit in actual perspective, brothers. Stop letting some of these stupid ass YouTubers talking points run through your damn head. You need to be a man to be able to cook and fucking clean and take care of your goddamn self. It's so many men, again, walking around oblivious. I talked about it before, and when I get back, there's going to be another lineup of shows where I go through a Kevin Samuels week of just him hitting men. Because I still question, did we really listen to Kevin Samuels? Some of you motherfuckers still got shit stains in your drawers. Grow the fuck up, bro. Let's keep on going. Where'd I leave off? Auntie Sean says, I like cooking for my man. It shows my love for him, making that belly full and content. Yes, I wish there was more women out there like this now, Auntie. But your nephew going to be down in Columbia soon, so I'm trying to find me one. Let's keep on going. Don says, nah, I'm an accountant mercenary. Who books you fucking up, Mike? Don. You out there telling the people, you making sure they don't be stealing? I'm trying to think about an accountant mercenary. Joseph said, look, he be cooking and he be stroking. Auntie Sean says, I make some mean red beans and rice. I don't play. Did I ever find it? Yep. Look, Joe said he cooking and
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
Don Jeter says 3551 Gate Code neighborhood, Montclair, Johns Creek. Kofa pull up, take lake in my backyard. We living like this. OG, I got like, don't put that out there, man. Man, you got to hit me up in the email, y'all. If y'all ever want to hit me up, especially if y'all in the ATL and y'all want to chop it up, man, hit my email. For real. Hit my email. I've already exchanged. Speaking of which, salute to the kosher clinician. He cooked at the Black Manosphere Conclave.
Hotter than fish grease.
I got you, kosher. Don't go nowhere, but the brother was cooking. But if y'all want to hit me up, man, for real, hit me on my email. Go to my about section. Hit me at growthtalk.podcast at Gmail. Hit me up, say, hey, this is blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, sometimes you got your name on here and then your real name may pop up on Gmail. So just let me know who you are and we'll get up from there. Especially if you talking about smoking cigars, bro, I got you. Black Chairman with the $2 super chat says, shout out to you for being a Theo Wolf in Theo Wolf's class too. Yes, sir. And I got you on the $2, brother.
These last $2.
Joseph Townsend says, don't forget, motherfucker be cooking in prison cell for all the fellas. Thank you. Godfather. Clemenza, he was cooking for the crew. You go watch any type of mafia movie. They cooking for the crew. When you got to hunker down or go to the mattresses, they say they in a beef, they in a war. Somebody got to cook in there. A lot of these street niggas be getting clipped. Why? because they ass got to leave the fucking house. They done went to American Deli one too many times. Somebody done caught them slipping. Pop, pop, pop. So again, if we gonna talk about this street shit, at least make a fucking business out of it. But we still ain't learned. We ain't learned from the Italian mafia, the Irish mafia, the Yakuza, the Triad. None of that shit. We just out here wilding. The cartel, we ain't learned shit. We just shooting each other.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And our women respected, produce children with these men, raise these kids in the same environment around the same shit, and y'all wonder why some of your sons and grandsons ain't making it home. Not gonna go down that road tonight. I'm not. We almost done. Let me see. Auntie Sean says, on point like a needle. Don't want no man sitting between no other man's legs. Hell nah. Kosher Clinician with the $5 super chat. He says, great times, brother. Kosher, I got you on the 5. I really appreciate you being in here, good brother. It means a lot. Matter of fact, you get a
hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Auntie Sean says, Kofa gonna find that real brown sugar, honey. Oh yes, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna let y'all know. And brothers, I promise y'all this. I keep telling y'all to get a passport and go out the country and watch the sunrise in another hemisphere, in another part of the world. I promise you, when I get there, we are gonna wake up early in the morning one morning. I'm gonna try to let y'all know like the day before, because I think I'm gonna be on Central Standard Time there in Colombia. Get up, I'm gonna go live. We're gonna chop it up. I'm gonna have an early ass morning cigar, and we are gonna watch the sunrise together. Pause. Anybody that want to be a part of that, if you can't physically be there, obviously, I still want you to have that experience, that thought process of just seeing another part of the universe on another part of the planet. Get your passports. The women are there. There's billions of women in the world. They're always going to be there. Remember, you take you wherever you go. So don't go on some bullshit wherever you go, but appreciate where you're at. Try to learn something about the culture as well. Again, you take you wherever you go. So go see that sunrise in another part of the world. Let's keep on going. EJ with the $2 super chat. Just for the love of the game, brother. I appreciate you.
These last $2. Last $2.
Where we leave off. Let me see. DG says, I'm getting me a hoodie. I appreciate it, good brother. Don Jeter says, people be flexing. Kofa pull up 100. Yes, sir. I will. I promise you I will. John Creek are far away, but you got a pond, bro. You said the right thing. I can smoke and watch the pond. I'm a water guy. Let's keep on going. DG says, trying to watch the game for free. Yes, sir. Let's keep on going. I got you when I get down there. JT says, my partner, lieutenant firefighter. My partner's a lieutenant firefighter, and he is the house cook. Exactly. Firefighter. Anything dealing with a uniform, and you got to be in close proximity. You basically living with each other. And the women get in the kitchen too. We got women cooks in the Army too, but I'm just thinking old school when it was majority men and things like that. Same thing. Hey man, I just got off the grill, man. You want a burger? You want some ribs? Learn to cook, bro. It's a life skill. Like Samuel said, take the men out the equation. For the women out there that can't cook, how do you feed your children? But then you don't want to get blamed for all the childhood obesity.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Because you overfeeding your children a bunch of bullshit because you too lazy to fucking cook. Let's keep on going. Quiet Storm in the building, good brother. I appreciate you being in here.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Look, Quiet Storm says, thank you, Godzilla, for blessing me with Derek's sexy grannies to Kofa's live stream. In Godzilla's name, amen.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I don't know what the hell you and DG got going on, man. Auntie Sean says, learn how to in jail with other men. That is not normal. Quiet Storm says, sorry I missed the stream. Kosher Clinician, I'll catch the replay. All good, brother. You know, if you don't miss it, just catch the replay, man. Support. Let me keep on going. DG says, Quiet Storm. Y'all talking. Let's see. Don says, black men broke broke, we hit women and don't take care of our kids. Nigga, I got multiple estates. I like to prove people wrong. And that's the path I'm on right now, Don. Big facts, bro. EJ with the $2 super chat. This another one, EJ, just for the love? I think so. I think I got you. Okay, boom. There we go. Let's keep on going. Chucky Nichols dropped 20 bomb on me, bro. I appreciate it. He says, I got a dub on it tonight, bro. I will get a hoodie soon. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
I appreciate that, Chucky. Thank you, good brother. Kosha says, yes, sir, brother Storm. No issues. Okay, let's keep on going. I love when y'all talk, man. Interact. Y'all know I love that. JT says there are black women worldwide, not just Chicago and Atlanta.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
And I'm going to find them.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats.
Let me keep on going before EJ get me about playing Jeezy tonight. Auntie Sean says, I'll be part of it, just holding it on salute purposes, showing respect. I appreciate you, Auntie. DG says, I'm here, Kofa. Quiet Storm says, I'll be down there in Colombia too, Kofa. I'm setting up my consult with Andre in the next couple of weeks. Bet. So I'll be down there next week till the week after. Not quite a whole week, but shit, Quiet Storm, man, hit me on the back channel, bro. We'll talk. We'll chop it up. Don Jeter says, I'm on the grill now, Kofa. Watch you in the backyard, my son. Loving it. Salute to you and your son, bro. Let's keep on going. Salute the nephew, man. Tell him to teach him the tricks of the trade out there on the grill. I'm on a D in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
Messing with Sean. We had some top shotters. We had some queens in the building. So Mona D stopped through. We had Messing with Sean in the building earlier. Auntie Sean in here. I appreciate y'all, man. I love the sisters. Y'all make sure y'all spread the word. I know I'll be dropping B's and H's all the damn time. Y'all know it ain't addressed to y'all, but y'all do know who the fuck I'm talking about, don't you? But y'all send some sisters over this way too. We gonna keep on cooking. DG says, Kofa, check out Mona D's live. My sexy granny's on her live. You'll love it. I have a feeling.
Wait, it gets worse.
I'm gonna see what you talking about over there with the sexy grannies. I might need to get somebody AARP going for real. Let's see. Quiet Storm says, hey, Jeezy trap or die. Yes, sir. Auntie Sean says, my mama would come home and make pinto beans, rice, greens, chicken on Tuesday evening. We had real food, not no damn McDonald's.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Appreciate it, sis. Chucky says, y'all right about worldwide hunters. I've been to Mexico and Caraco and seen some banging women, which is why I did get my passport, but that wasn't the only reason. It was to expand my horizons. Again, baseline, watch the sunrise in another part of the world. Quiet Storm says, don't do it, Kofa. Derek Gaines laughing. Y'all trying to set me up for failure. I'm going to play this one video, man. It really doesn't have nothing to do with the topic. It just has overall to do with life. It's funny as fuck, but I don't know if y'all seen it, but I got to play it because this white boy dropped knowledge. Let's go.
People are just walking in front of it like we're not recording.
It happens. People are people. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
Are you real?
I try to be.
Are you an AI?
No, not at all.
Bro was preaching.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Look, man. Oh, bring it back on me. Can y'all hear me? Had said my mic had went mute for a second. But bro was basically saying, look, people are walking around in their own world. And the first thing he said, never attribute malice what you can attribute to incompetence. I know he had a little weird accent. He sounded kind of weird. But don't attribute to malice what you can attribute to incompetence. Some people are just unaware. Again, this is why I keep stressing that shit. Pay attention to your surroundings. Don't be that totally oblivious person, because sometimes you're gonna get caught slipping, and it may not be a positive type of. It may be a little bit more than embarrassment. I want all y'all to be safe. Keep your head on the swivel and make it home. But we getting ready to get up out of here. Let me get to y'all last couple of comments. DG says Kofa pay no attention to class. Look, man. Look, EJ talking about simple die. He been on Jeezy ass all night, bro. You are not finna get me smoked at ATL. Auntie Sean says, oh, y'all speaking. Okay, y'all got it. Look, Quiet Storm, laugh out loud, you an AI. Look, DG says he was deep. I'm gonna play it one more time. I want y'all to pay attention, try to get past his funny kind of accent. I don't know if he got like a speech impediment, but he's like talking from the back of his throat. But one more time, man, I just called this video so I remember it, life, because it really it's a great explanation of life.
People are just walking in front of it like we're not recording.
And the words are up on the screen if you can't see it.
Hey, it happens. People are people. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
Are you real?
I try to be.
Are you an AI?
No, not at all.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Hey, man. Like I asked about me, tell me where Buddy told you a lie. He did not. Look, Chucky says Ted from Bill and Ted dropped some jewels. He did, man. And he does like Bill and Ted. Oh, let me see. Quiet Storm says he looked like he's a subtitle kung fu movie. Man, I ain't fucking with y'all. Look, it has been, I did not intend to be on here. Y'all know how y'all fucking get me. Damn, hit my mic. Y'all know how y'all get me all the time. I get to going and get to ranting and shit. Man, it's almost been 2.5 hours. I'm finna cut up out of here. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all 2 lives this weekend. So tonight is one. I'll be back tomorrow, probably definitely for a shorter one. Not sure what we're gonna talk about, but I'm gonna try to get the thumbnail out and stuff earlier tomorrow. Don't have a clue. I just wanted to hit this Jeezy piece and Tyler Perry piece and just kind of bring it home again to the average day-to-day brother, like I do. Jesus getting divorced. Maybe the prenup is gonna stand. It could be contested due to the dates that we watched a little bit earlier and how the lead attorney broke it down. Tyler Perry, again, how it was received by the black community as black women need to date down. But we're always told that black men need to just step their game up. Excuse me. And when brothers are stepping their game up, it still isn't good enough. I've seen it before, heard it before, seen the pushback, got the pushback personally. It's a hard road to hoe as a black man. So I'm at the point now, yes, brother, get that passport. There are billions of women in the world. There are billions of black women in the world. Go find your footing. As Andre from Love Crossing Borders always says, America is a corporation. Treat it as that. Get your money here and then go find your country. I could expound on that. We'll be on here another 2.5 hours. We getting ready to slide. Look, Quiet Storm said we got Mona for 4 hours. We are on a roll. Lord have mercy. Everybody been cooking, man. I know Mona was on there cooking the other night. I said, Shawty, why you up so damn late? Look at me. I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning too, trying to police her. But what was that, a Thursday, Mona? Look, Quiet Storm, I got some good rants out tonight. I think I went borderline TPK tonight. I didn't go full toothpick Kofa. Chucky Nichols says, I don't know why chicks big mad at young Jeezy for playing the game the way they do. Only he struck first and he covered himself. Big facts. We got to see what that prenup is going to look like, Chucky. I don't think you were in the chat earlier. There might have been a hiccup in it because it was a big hiccup in Tyrese's prenup. That's why he's ending up paying a lot of money too. But Y'all got to go to the lead attorney channel for that, the way he break it down. Because, again, I'm not an attorney. But we getting ready to get up out of here, brothers. Again, protect yourself. Seriously, protect yourself. Get out of the clouds. Turn your simp chip off. Start looking at reality of the way it is for black men. Bust your ass. Get your money up. Give yourself 6 months to a year to grind out and totally change your life. That's the path I'm on right now. I want to bring y'all on that journey with me. Y'all already know how the conversations have been going, how the conversations are going to continue. But again, we're getting ready to wrap up. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. This is probably around the same time, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Once again, this is Growth Talk Podcast. Growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I am your host, Kofa, Kofa, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell, right there on the screen. Thank you to everybody that dropped a super chat tonight. Let me check real quick the Cash App, see if anything came through. Oh, somebody. Oh, my boy Chris dropped 20 bomb on me. So Chris, thank you, good brother. Hey, Chris, this man sitting right next to me. That's why he was talking shit earlier. Bro, you got to let me know you hit me with the Cash App, because I don't know if you got to let me know in the chat, because I have my phone on mute. That's for anybody else to hit the Cash App too. That's why I got to get better at checking. Y'all showed the boy some love. I appreciate it. Chris, I appreciate the 20 bomb, good brother. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Also, another brother that spoke, go look him up on YouTube at the Manosphere Conclave, and then we wrapping up. Brother Carnell Smith, he dropped 25 on me, so he gets one. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. And so Carnell Smith, he talks about the paternity fraud. That's what he covered at the Black Manosphere Conclave. He did an excellent job and brought so much good information to the brothers. So thank you for the Cash App, good brother. If you see this, thank you for the information. Keep doing the work. I got to get you on the channel soon. Again, I'm going to start trying to piece things together over these next couple of months. I really want this to take off next year. After Medellin, me focusing on this cloud certification, I'm doing a lot, y'all, but y'all rocking with me. And I appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. Y'all still in here comment. I told y'all last while I was getting out of here. Look, Jay Cooper said, supposedly ironclad. Oops. Yep. About the prenup. Auntie Sean said, glad I caught you tonight. Made me feel better. Yes, Auntie. We are definitely going to talk soon. Y'all, you and DG and Quiet Storm still talking shit. Shalom, brother. Peace, Jay Cooper, to you as well. Chucky Nichols say, take it easy. And Quiet Storm dropped Brother Carnell Smith. So y'all make sure y'all go over his Instagram, his everything on the screen. Y'all go and follow that brother. He's dropping a wealth of information. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank you, Quiet Storm, for doing what you do. One of the top moderators on YouTube. I'll debate that with anybody. I don't even think it's up for debate. People know what it is with that good brother. I thank you all for being in here. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Have no fucking clue of what we're going to talk about. Have no clue of how long we're going to be on. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Get back to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 8. Remember, I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. And as always, brothers, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace. Finna go get my goddamn cigar. Chris! Oh, you right here. Peace, y'all.